this live stream. Glad you guys could join us. It's a good day. It's a good week. A good start of the week. Glad you guys could join us. We are just now arriving at Disney Springs for a good afternoon of fun here to do a little bit of Disney shopping. It has been a while since we've been over at the Springs, so looking forward to being able to have a little fun with that this afternoon. Susan's got her ears on, ready to go. She did bring an umbrella just in case, because we do have a little bit of a potential forecast of some rainy afternoons. So everybody says we've only been to the Port Orleans boat ramp side of Disney Springs. Looking forward to seeing more of it. Glad you guys could join us. Welcome to Naomi. Hello to Heather. She's watching in earshot. I know Colin was in earlier today. How are you doing today, Colin? And I know our Ohana, Rachel, is in with us as well. Good afternoon. Everybody else in the chat, make sure you say hello, like Orlando did. How's it going, Orlando? Good to see you guys. Kat is in. Hello. Honk Grimes is good. Calls till 4, but then try to watch and listen. And Love and Disney World is in there as well. Love and Disney World wants to go to Gideon's and the Coca-Cola store. Dude, you just want to get a Coke and a cookie? That's it? There's a whole bunch more to things to do than just getting a Coke and a cookie, dude. Come on. Let's expand. Let's go crazy. So, all right, so guys, we do have to go through security because security is still here. As we walk through security, of course, I will be turning the camera away from security because we do not show that process. So if anybody joins in, make sure to say hello to them in the chat. Let them know that we'll be back in just a moment as we get through security ourselves. So I'm going to turn the camera up for just a moment, maybe 30 seconds. I'll be back in just a moment. You guys discuss, what are we going to look at Disney Springs today? And I've got some ideas of what we want to look at. Let us know in the chat what you want to. We'll be back with you guys in just a moment. See you guys then.
Too many things.
Too many things?
Yeah.
I have lots of good things too.
And they want you to like split them up.
Yeah. Look at that beautiful ceiling of the parking deck, of their parking system. So side of the thing is not being utilized. We do, of course, have to make sure that our masks are on because we have to have masks on in all indoor locations.
Yes, ma'am.
So.
Straight out in front of you.
Good.
So that one, man. What is?
This one?
You're right.
Your back. All right, we'll get our camera back up here. Susan, her exhibit case needed to be inspected, so I'm going to keep walking on because, again, I don't want to have any filming. She'll be with us in just a moment. Normally, I think she normally puts our second battery.
You're not allowed to make a video over here. Until down there.
Only down there?
No, yeah.
Okay. Not allowed to look over the other side. Got it. Not sure what's over there. Other than the bus parking direction where they park their buses. All right. Funny, it's the same thing we're looking at down here. Oh, Calvin wants to go check him. I mean, what if we go see Jungle Cruise? But I bought and I paid for the premiere pass on Disney Plus. That'll work, right? So good afternoon, guys. If you're just joining in, welcome to Disney Springs. Glad to have you in. More afternoons and hellos to Elizabeth. Good to see you in, Elizabeth, this afternoon. Megan is here for a moment. I could go with some chicken guy today. I'm always up for some chicken guy. Good afternoon, Mick. Leonardo is in. Chandler, one of our patrons. Welcome, Chandler. Glad to have you here this afternoon. Matter of fact, we've got several of our patrons in today. Glad to have you guys with us. If you guys enjoy our live streams and join us on a regular basis and would love to check out what it would be like to be on the official ear-to-ear magic crew, you can always do so. Click the link. We've got it at the top of our chat. 5 different levels, and love to have you guys in there as well. I got in trouble. I kept walking because I didn't want to do the security, so I walked over to the right before the escalator, and I was panning around.
Oh, no, you did not turn around.
I didn't turn around. No, I was filming like over here, and they're like, you can't film. I can't film up on the landing. Like, I have to come down the escalator.
From there?
Nope.
Why?
Nope. He says no video, and I have to go down. I can't video until I get to the bottom of the escalator. He said.
Weird.
Now, mind you, when I get to the bottom of the escalator, I can still show the same thing I could see from up there.
Well,
But-
I was told by the dude who sent me over to be inspected that I needed to make sure to not take out the power bank. And then by the person who actually inspected my bag to make sure that the power bank was not in the same hand as my bag, much less in the bag. So I'm not sure what I have to do. I'm just going to wing it and inspect my
I
bag
always
as
take my
necessary.
extra spare battery out.
I
It
had
almost
it
always.
out. I had it out.
Oh,
It was out.
so. All right, so
They just do what, if it looks funky to them, they just send you over and they just make up things.
I think it just
Because I
depends.
didn't ask.
It depends on the location.
I didn't even ask or comment this time. They were just
My
giving me all these
my extra battery, my anchor sometimes gets flagged at Hollywood Studio, but never gets flagged at Epcot. Or they have different settings on different machines at different parks. So I've learned and I've gotten different instructions on how to go through it different times too. So, well, guys, again, welcome to Disney Springs. We're going to have some fun walking around here today. It's been a while since we've streamed the Springs, and we decided that this would be a good week to do so. Being the fact that what we've got scheduled for this week, glad you guys could hang out with us for a bit as we go explore some of the desserts here that are for World Princess Week that started just today.
Yep.
So we will be stopping in and going by Amaret's Patisserie and the Ganachery. We probably should just get a name in the Gideons just in case.
Yes.
Who knows? We will be going to the World of Disney today to look at some of the new things that have come out, including the new Artist Signature collection featuring Brett Iwan, the official voice of Mickey Mouse, has been released today. So we'll be checking out the M&M script. And in addition to that, we will be making our way over to a few other places just to kind of see what new items may be available now.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be looking for some treats. We'll be looking for some new stuff. At any time you guys are shopping with us, let us know if you want us to take a further look at something. If you want to know the price of something, please ask.
All right.
We'll be glad.
Keep in mind, we're not going to buy it for you.
No, we're not personal shoppers. We just showcase, we'll get you the information.
But we'll be happy to show you all the fun things that are available to buy.
But no, if you're something you've seen like, oh, I want that when I come on my trip next time, but I want to know how much it is. Oh, please ask. We would be glad to look it up for you. When does Disney Springs start selling fall treats? I would not be surprised if we start seeing something the 1st of
Soon.
September.
Yeah, soon.
Matter of fact, I was just thinking, us being here today, they would not have the fall decor out, but it won't be long before they do.
Yep.
They're a little bit later than the parks. I almost used a picture from last year's fall decor at Disney Springs, but I thought, no. I think about that. I think about it every time I do something like that, because my thought is I put that in the thumbnail and someone will see it
And think it's out.
and then they'll come over here looking for it, and then they'll get upset because they saw it that it's here. So not quite ready for the fall just yet here, but it's still very quiet today. It's a Monday.
It's a Monday, and even more schools are back in session in the country now. So here.
Oh,
That made it even more interesting going through security. I had your phone, the power bank, my bag, and the
sorry.
umbrella.
Could you just hand it back to me?
I had all the things.
Happy Monday, Carol. Good to see you. Hello, Eden. Good morning. Good afternoon, I should say. Here for a moment says I need to start mailing Gideon's cookies to Texas. I think that's just specifically on their list. They should do that.
Yeah, Texas.
It might not be as fresh though. I think that's their concern. But you know what? They sell out. They sell out a lot of their cookies already.
Yeah,
it's almost as if they don't need them.
In demand.
Orlando's typing and watching. Go right ahead. Good afternoon, Jennifer. Welcome to Disney Springs this afternoon. We've got a lot of stuff to cover to make sure we get around everywhere. Molly, good to see you. Now, before we go into our first location, I do want to talk about what our week is going to be looking for. What? Okay, I missed a comment somewhere. Faffing. It doesn't sound good. We might need a definition before I can determine whether or not it's family friendly or not there.
Faffing?
Yes.
Is this from Orlando?
Yes.
They're
No,
always family friendly.
Is this Love in Disney World? It's faffing. So
What is faffing?
I need to know what that is. Here for a moment, the orange cookie y'all told us about last year was so good. Yes, it was. The orange flavored one. Good afternoon, Sonia. Of course, it's evening where you're at. Good evening. Orlando, have us a new word. Oh, great. Now we got a complete kerfluffle here. All right, loving it. Let's all faff in Disney Springs. I got to figure out what that is. Faffing is as in to faff.
Okay, so what's faff?
It's the act of watching and waiting while doing something else at the same time.
Oh. Okay.
I'm watching, I'm waiting. Oh, Orlando says it's to faff. I'm faffing with you. Hey, how's it going?
Hey!
How are you guys? You doing good?
Got to drive back.
This is a good place to stop.
Oh,
One last little bit.
they're exhausted now.
I bet.
Oh.
Too much fun.
Yeah.
So,
Having fun?
yeah.
Oh, we're streaming at the moment. Do you want to say hello to anybody?
Yeah, I'll say hey.
So this is our supervisor over at Travelmation. This is the guy who's making it happen, and this is our inspiration for joining Travelmation.
Yes.
So-
and they just got off a Disney cruise and had a blast.
Cruised out. How was it?
It was awesome. Yeah. It was great.
Which one did you cruise?
We were on the Dream,
Oh, we love
I love the Dream.
Dream's my favorite.
but it was perfect.
Yeah.
So fun.
Did you have that too?
Did you like the cruise?
Yeah.
Did you get to play in the play area?
You like Nemo?
Cool. What about the princesses? And did you get to see princesses? Oh, I want to go on the Disney Dream again and see some princesses. And this week is World Princess Week too.
Oh, that's perfect.
So it's just starting this week.
Cinderella?
You got to see Cinderella?
Cinderella. Any other princesses? Yeah.
Who,
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
Awesome.
Wow, you got to see everybody on your shirt.
Yeah.
You got to see Cinderella and Ariel and Rapunzel.
Sure did.
Wow. Well, next time you go, I want to go with you, okay?
Can you say bye to your friend?
You say bye? Well, thank you for popping in, and you guys have a great trip back. Good to see you. And we're gonna go looking for springs, you know. So have a good one, man. She is worn out. That's what a good trip on the on a Disney cruise will do for you. Before we go into Amorettes, let's pop up here. Let's talk about something real quick. Yeah. Because if I don't talk about it at the beginning, I'll forget about it.
You don't like that.
So we are going to be going into Amorettes first.
Yes.
Starting off with snacks and treats at the very
always.
beginning.
Yes.
You guys are okay with that? Boy, we got some music right here.
We do.
Okay. We are going to be here at the Disney Springs this afternoon for Magic Monday. And normally at the end of our live stream today, we're like, okay, guys, we'll see you on Friday for Friday Fun Live Stream.
Yep.
This is going to be a very different week.
So different.
Very different week. So let me go ahead and let you guys know, if you're not aware of the fact, we are doing Disney Springs today for the next 4 days. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I will be rope dropping every single one of the 4 Walt Disney World parks for the next 4 days and streaming it here live on our YouTube channel.
So if you want to see what it looks like at the beginning of the day, get an idea of what an actual day will look like at Disney Springs. Now, this will be the week to kind of keep your eye on us. So definitely, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for bell notifications so that YouTube will notify you when we do go live. And because it's not a set time so much as rope drop. So rope drop time varies depending on the park. So you definitely want to have those notifications turned on so you are ready and waiting for us to get going. I will not be, definitely not on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I will not be with Chris because the kids do. I am required to supervise their learning.
So for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I will be by my lonesome on rope drop. That will be Tuesday on Animal Kingdom. Hollywood Studios will be Wednesday. Thursday will be Epcot, and then Friday we'll be back at the Magic Kingdom. So for those 3 days in the middle, it will be just you guys and me. Susan will be in the chat and helping with the chat.
Yeah.
But as far as on the camera, it would just be me, unless I find some friends, or if you know somebody else in the streaming community that, you know, says they want to come and hang out with me, I'm open for that as well. But if you guys aren't already with notifications, make sure you do this because we're going to be taking you to every single one of the 4 parks this week, exploring every one of the desserts we can find for World Princess Week and just making the most out of it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a busy week and looking forward to it. If you guys can't make it, always good for replays. Jeremy 777 says, looks like it's mostly a shopping community for a super chat. Any good place for burgers or ribs? Most definitely, Jeremy.
Yes.
We're going to be walking through. We'll show you some great places. The best places for burgers will be the deluxe burgers. D as in Disney. Deluxe burgers. And if you like ribs, the one we just walked by, the Polite Pig, you can't go wrong there.
Amazing barbecue there.
Great barbecue,
Amazing.
great sides, and some good stuff there. So either Polite Pig or Deluxe Burger, and you're set to go for burgers or ribs.
Yep.
Thank you so much for the super chat. And the reason that's going to become important is we're going to be grabbing a few snacks today. And one of them is going to be a pricey one, but a real cool one. And the first one we're going to be trying out is going to be the Tiana Cake. And it's going to be right here inside of Amorettes if you guys want to come and have a little bit of a taste of Tiana as we get started in World Princess Week this week. But before we did it, I wanted to let you guys know we are going to be streaming every single day this week.
Yeah.
So don't miss out. The first time we've ever done it here in Ear to Ear Magic, so it's going to be an interesting week. So we're looking forward to having you guys join us every single day if you can. Now let's mask up and let's go hit Amorettes. Every time we go inside, we have to pause for masking and unmasking. All right. Hello. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, smell-o-vision would be great. Michelle, good afternoon.
The crepes? I smell crepes.
I can't smell that. I can't really smell anything just yet.
I smell crepes.
thank you, Renee, for that reminder. Good to have you on. We guys are looking to see if we can get 100 likes in the first 100 minutes of our stream so that YouTube will invite some new friends to our stream. So we are right now, I'm showing 40 likes in our first 20. We are good as it goes this afternoon, so don't forget to hit those likes buttons for us. Look at all the chocolate. Diana's just throwing all that chocolate away. It's like, oh my goodness. It's not being thrown away by the guys. I'm being funny. They are making all kinds of little pieces. Now, what are these chocolate pieces going to be used for, Diana?
These are our Mickey ears for our little Mickey Mouse.
So when you get yourself a Mickey Mouse, you can pretty much guarantee that somebody like Diana has been working feverishly to make little chocolate ears just for the Mickey Mouses. Michelle says that is her favorite here is the Mickey Mouse. Now, this is what we've come for today, guys.
That right here.
The Princess Tiana Petite.
It's so
now,
pretty.
if I remember correctly, it is a chocolate chiffon with raspberry mousse, not raspberry mousse, but
dark chocolate mousse, raspberry
pate fruit, right?
Yeah, raspberry fruit, which is like a fruit kind of gel, and then white chocolate crisp pearls inside of the outer fondant layer.
So this is kind of what it looks like from the front. It's kind of condensation there. And these are normally right around $20, but I think this one's special for the Princess Week. So we are looking at $22 for the petite cake. We are going to be enjoying it here, most definitely. You can tell the normal Amarette's Petite is right there. Oh, most definitely, Jeremy.
I know that's it.
Is there anything that you would like to get for you to snack on?
I could get a creme brulee, but I'm going to hold off.
You're going to hold off?
I'm hoping that maybe
okay.
Something else.
And if you guys seen it in the past, here we have our pina colada cheesecake, which we've tried here before as well. And it has the little bit of the Malibu rum in the pipette. You can take and squeeze the pipette and put the rum however you want inside the cheesecake. Sunset on mile marker 0. Look at that. Key lime tart and a graham cracker shell with a meringue. Hazelnut eclair. And this, of course, is our Mickey Mouse. And the ears that Diana was just making right there. And the Mickey Mouse chocolate chiffon cake, white chocolate mousse, and it's dark chocolate mousse as well. Imberia, good afternoon. Orlando, I had to crowbar my son out of that place last visit. Salted caramel eclair. So we are having fall hit here September 1st. We were just making that guess. Mickey brownies. Good afternoon, Ryan. Hello, Ryan. Now, I know it's belated, but if everybody could wish Ryan a belated birthday. His birthday was on Saturday, and I missed it. I put it on my mind to wish him happy birthday on Friday. We missed it. So make sure everybody says happy birthday to Ryan. Hello to infinity and beyond. Good afternoon. Alicia, good to have you. And, all right. Sure. And like we talked about, we were guessing that would be the 1st of September when fall things would start to happen around here. We were just informed that here at Amarette's, they will start their fall treats come September 1st. So we were right in our guesses that September would be where Disney Springs would catch up as far as fall is concerned. Oh my gosh, this thing is
setup's
huge.
back $23 and change.
$23 and change for the cake.
Yes.
No discounts.
No discounts.
That's why when they come up with all these really cool cakes all the time, we don't tend to get them regularly because it's a little pricey. Especially when only one person can eat them. Let me take a couple pictures.
Definitely need to take some photographs of all that pretty right there.
Talk to everybody for a moment.
Sure. Hello, come over here and see me. I'm gonna bring you closer. Okay, wrong way. There you go. So, Jeremy, sorry if you missed Chris's comment. So, there are plenty of great restaurants here at Disney Springs, and I would say if you're looking for burgers, Deluxe Burger has some amazing burgers. Some of the other restaurants have a burger or two on the menu, but Deluxe Burger is, of course, all things burger, as its name reflects. The D stands for Disney, but in my mind, it also stands for delicious, so I definitely would encourage you to try that out for burgers. If you're looking for something along the lines of barbecue or ribs, Polite Pig is the place to be. Delicious food there. They do have amazing ribs along with, brisket and pulled pork and barbecue chicken, lots of different really amazing barbecued meat options there. So that would be my recommendation there. And those were the ones that Chris mentioned that you missed, so sorry about that. But yeah, those would be our top choices for those two particular different types of food. Chris is still taking photos of his pretty cake, and this is a cake you might want to share with a friend, because like I said, it is the total for the cake came to, with tax, $23.43. So it is not an inexpensive snack, but it is a pretty snack. So, and Chris is going to have to enjoy this by himself because it is very full, very, very full of gluten. So much gluten.
So, thank you for the, we got a PayPal from Lovin' Disney World because he loves his desserts. To help out to offset the cost of the cake. So thank you, Lovin' Disney World, for $15. Says Tiana Cake, good. Okay, so
I'm really
appreciate that.
curious as to whether or not the leaves on top are fondant or molded chocolate. So you're gonna have to taste it all and tell me.
Yeah.
Because if it is molded chocolate, I may peel off a couple of pieces that are on the outside and munch on them.
We'll see what we got going on there.
Super cute, guys.
I hate the fact that the other one is gone now. I can't transfer it to the other. I don't know why. So let me show you the cake.
So pretty.
Chocolate and raspberry.
Yep.
Raspberry and chocolate. And you wouldn't look at it just from, it looks sort of like it would be a lemon or something like that. So.
And I just love the color of the leaves on top. It's really pretty. That kind of pale, sagey green. It's pretty cool.
It almost looks.
It's got sparkles on top too. You can't see it on the sides very much. Like as he's turning it, I'm catching like little sparkles. And I personally am a fan of all things chocolate and fruit. To me, chocolate and fruit just naturally go together.
I kind of hate to cut into it. It's so pretty.
You gotta cut into it.
Yeah, I know. I know I do. It has to be.
Can I touch it? Or
Did you go back and help Jeremy with
I
this?
did.
So yeah, Jeremy, if you can get either deluxe burger or
Can I?
yeah, deluxe burger or polite pig, you're gonna be
Stretchy.
happy. Good afternoon, Stephen. How are you? Orlando says it's a pretty decent sized cake.
I don't know what that means it is. It almost tastes
India,
like
you're
fruity.
just in time to see my girl Tiana on a cake. Hello, India. Is your little one around? Can she see the princess? Here, I want to make it a little bit easier here.
He's gonna pick it up from its face.
And I'm showing at this point, how many likes do we have? Do we do a refresh?
It was 14, but
That needs to be refreshed. Please don't drop it. This is our cake.
we have
48. So we're at 48 likes so far. We're halfway to our goal already for 100 likes in 100 minutes. So thank you guys for continuing to hit that like button for us.
Yeah.
I love the little ribbon. Do you guys see the ribbon at the bottom?
It's an actual piece of ribbon, isn't it?
I don't know.
It looks like it is. It's an actual ribbon.
I don't know.
I think it is.
It's an
I
actual
think that
ribbon.
one part is actual ribbon.
That's like against the rules of like culinary stuff, isn't it?
It happens in cakes sometimes, though.
I would
Sometimes-
eat that. I would eat that.
I don't think you get very far with it. Okay, but you need to taste this part because to me it does not taste like the texture is not chocolate. It tastes fruity, doesn't it? I don't know what it is, but it's really soft.
I think it's the color. I'm tasting more like a caramel.
Taking this whole leaf
Oh, she's
off.
taking the whole leaf off.
I am.
Oh,
The whole leaf. And a little bit of this chocolate right here.
okay, good, Indy. I just want to make sure that she got a chance to see this.
It does taste like caramel a little bit.
Awesome. So we've hit 50 likes already. We're already halfway there.
Awesome,
Nick
thank
wants to
you
know, does it make you drool? Is anybody else drooling? Love and Diswell says, I want to issue a challenge, a chat challenge. Can we get the 100 likes in 60 minutes?
Whoa.
That means less than 40 minutes. Can we get 50 more likes? That would be awesome. Michelle O'Rourke. Hello, Michelle. Good to have you in this afternoon. So, I'm going to have to cut into it. I kind of hate to because it is so pretty.
You have to do it.
But the reason that we got this and the reason I have this starting today, this is a brand new dessert starting just today at Emirates, is because it is World Princess Week. So for the next 7 days, they are having special Disney princess desserts all across property. The two that you can get here at Disney Springs are this cake, the Tiana Petite, and also over at the Ganachery, you can get the princess bars. There are 3 molded chocolate bars with a little bit of like little add-ons to it. There's one for Snow White. There's one for, I believe, Ariel. And I think one for maybe Aurora.
I don't know.
I'll have to come back and double check it.
Yeah.
But those are what you'll find at Disney Springs. So
And when we head over that way, we'll
We'll
put our
take a
name
look.
in
We'll
at
ask them.
Gideon's just to see.
yeah, you can't eat the ribbon.
Yeah, it's fabric.
Another ribbon.
Hi, Michelle. Michelle Nichols is in. Michelle O'Rourke is also in.
We're gonna have to come up with our own special Michelle Club.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome, Michelle. That's good news that your father got some positive response from his doctor's appointment.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. You know, Chandler, we are of two minds about. Chandler's asked me about our opinion, or if we're excited about the Tiana revamp. So I love the Tiana movie personally. She's one of our favorite princesses.
I love Tiana.
Just the interaction that we've had in the parks with Tiana have been amazing, especially with Liberty when she was younger.
But just like a lot of things, we do have a fondness for our memories
Yeah.
of the characters from Uncle Remus.
Yeah, so we'll be sad to see it go, just because it does have a lot of nostalgic we have some nostalgic attachment to it. But we do love Tiana. I'm really curious to see what they'll do with it. We'll see.
I think it's okay, and this is my opinion. I think it's okay.
To be sad and happy at the same time.
Yes. And that is something that you have to,
It's okay.
It's like, for instance, it's like a child getting married. You can be happy for your child, but at the same time, you can be sad about the fact that they're moving on.
You can think Seven Dwarfs' Mine Train is awesome and still be sad to lose the parts of the park they tore down to make it.
Yeah.
I
love Winnie the Pooh, but I'm still sad that we don't have Mr. Toad's Wild Ride anymore.
Yeah. We get why that happens, but it doesn't make us, miss those things any less. So he's cutting out a sliver of the cake so you can see it. He's caking up the outside. I guess it's good I got that. Strip that leaf off while I did.
All right.
It's pretty. It's not like a dark chocolate cake. Like it's a lightish brown. So.
Here's our first bite, guys.
That's a big bite. I see the raspberry fruit in there, and I see the raspberry mousse in that one. Yeah. And maybe the chocolate mousse.
Turn it down just a bit.
How is it?
That is an amazing bite.
Really? Even with the fondant on the outside?
Even with the fondant adding that little extra texture. Wow. That's delectable.
It looks good.
Uh-oh.
It's a very moist cake, which is always a good thing. We've discussed that. Chocolate cake can be dry.
The fondant does make it a little difficult as far as cutting and dealing with.
Yeah.
But
Is that like chocolate or white buttercream in between the fondant and the? Looks like it is.
yeah.
So you got some buttercream in there too.
Oh. Chocolate and raspberry together. No.
Naomi wants to know if the cake is moist.
Very.
So their cake's vary in price. Naomi, this particular one is one of their higher priced ones. It's $23.43 with tax. So not an inexpensive one, but if you're splitting it with, one or two other people, it's a reasonable snack. And you could easily. Chris is going to be hard pressed to eat all this, guys.
Oh my gosh.
I think we might have to get a to-go box.
But it's going to melt.
Will it melt as much though? Because it's fondant.
It's already starting to melt.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Even when I was cutting into it, I could feel it. The heat was getting in. Here is air conditioned.
Hi, Robert. It's Robert.
Hey, it's Robert. How's it going?
So this is the Tiana Cake. It was released this week for World Princess Week. And is one of the many different items across Walt Disney World Resort property that has been created to celebrate the princesses. It's a chocolate cake
Chocolate chiffon with
chocolate ganache and chocolate mousse and raspberry mousse and like a raspberry gel as well. It's just like tons of little layers in there of all those different items. and then there's like a buttercream wrap, and then over that a very thin fondant wrap that doesn't take away from the flavor at all. It's very pretty. Michelle says she just sent a notification treat.
This is when I wish I had the kids with us, because the kids would help us greatly.
Yes. It's so funny because I will start our day with, I always let the kids know what our plans are. And Caleb's always like, Mom, I need to work on my schoolwork. I'm like, dude, I know, it's fine. He's afraid that he's going to get in trouble for not coming with us, but we know.
Raspberry chocolate.
It's good.
I really wish I could take this home. I'd love to share this with the kids. I'm just afraid it would melt. Especially with the fondant on top. I mean, we can try it. Should we try it?
I mean, yeah, I say we should because there's other
It's
things
so
you want to
good.
get to eat.
Yeah.
I think so. I think we should get a to-go box. And
If anybody else wants a bite, just let me know.
sorry. I agree, Michelle. The Mickey cake is good too. I'm looking forward to the time when they return with they have like a cake decorating class here at Amorette's that I have not done yet.
It's
But
like $129
for 2 people.
2 people.
It's like a 2-person thing.
And you decorate one of the cakes that they have up on the counter right now.
And I was talking to one of the cast members, one of the managers, and because I had told them I would love to do that, but I have to be gluten-free. And he said if you let them know ahead of time, they will actually bake gluten-free cakes for you to use in your decorating. So you get to do it and have that gluten-free, safe item. So I think it's something that Liberty or Caleb might like to do with me. It's funnily enough, I think Caleb would be as excited about it as Liberty would. He's really gotten into cooking and baking lately, so.
India says, I need to try that. Chandler says not a fan of cake unless it's super moist. I think you would like this. I think you would be okay with this. It's Robert. This is the new Princess Tiana Cake that just started today.
Yep.
Are you able to pre-order a cake from there?
You can order cakes. They don't deliver, generally speaking, though. So pre-COVID, you could get cakes from here delivered across property, but they're not currently doing that. You can order something and pick it up here, though. Or you can also custom order cakes at certain resorts to be delivered to, say, a restaurant there. So, for example, if you were eating at Citrico's or the Grand Floridian Cafe and you were celebrating a birthday, their bakery department is fully back open. In fact, one of our dear friends who is a cast member, Hayati, is working once again. She's one of their amazing cake creators. I don't even want to say decorators because that does not do them justice.
She's a culinary artist.
They're like artists. And she is back to creating some amazing custom cakes. And you just tell them what you're looking for and they make it for you. So, so if you're looking for something extra custom, I definitely recommend that.
Robert Marriott says today is Sarah's birthday, 26th birthday. Wish we could read there. So Sarah, happy birthday, happy 26th. I hope that Robert gets you an amazing cake like this one. Chandler says Gideon's Everglaze. What's next? LOL. Well, I think we're going to do a little bit of shopping next because we wanted to see some new stuff that is coming out today. We're going to be checking out the World of Disney, also Disney style. Very definitely going to be checking out to see what we've got there. We may also be going by the Co-op Marketplace and walking through that area, see if they have any new Disney Cruise items, and just kind of generally walk through as well. As always, if you guys see something that you like and would like a better look at it or a price or something, just feel free to raise your hand and let us know.
And I have a credit for Starbucks that I have not been able to use in forever, so we will probably at least peek and see what the options are. If you don't follow us on a regular basis, especially on Instagram and Facebook, you may not realize we do regularly share it there. The Starbucks that's right here by the World of Disney is amazingly creative with custom drinks to match the theming of things that are going on at Disney. So, say for the fall or the winter or holidays, Christmas, 4th of July, Valentine's Day, they will do a custom drink menu and post it up on their chalkboards outside. Lots of really fun beverage options. Some of our favorite beverage options have come from those customs. So they have like it was almost like a the frozen ones that you like but it was apple juice. Remember that one? It was like apple cider, but it was frozen.
I don't remember the apple cider one.
It was so good.
I just remember the one that was Avengers
so
themed. It was it was called the Gauntlet.
Yes.
And the Gauntlet came. It was a frappuccino with a thing of espresso in it. So it was like having a frappuccino with a bunch of coffee in there as well.
Yeah, and they did a whole hot chocolate menu during the wintertime this past year, and one of my favorite hot chocolates now is one that came off of their menu. They refer to it as a snickerdoodle hot chocolate, but it's a white hot chocolate, which you can get at any Starbucks, and they add the cinnamon dulce syrup to it, so it's like got a cinnamon sugar flavor to it. Love, love, love that. And it's so funny because Chris and I were complaining about the fact that we could only get certain things at this Starbucks, and as we were picking up our drinks, and the cast member behind the counter was like, oh, well, you can just snap a photo of the little print out label that goes on your drink, and that is the recipe, and they can make it at any Starbucks that, they have all the ingredients for it, so they could make it, and you just have to let them know what to put in it. And so that to me was a brilliant idea. I didn't even think about that, so really cool. Chris got a box to slip the cake down into.
I could eat that whole thing, but then I would be dying.
You didn't get a bag though, did you?
No.
So that's my tip for you. Get a to-go box and a bag. On our way out, we'll swing back by and get a bag for them. I mean, you're paying $23 for the cake, so it's a nice heavy paper bag with handles. There we go.
It still looks pretty from the front.
Yep, because we just cut out the back. Here.
You're gonna get your fingers all dirty.
I'm okay. I can wash my hands. Let go. Got it. If I was being particular, I would turn it around so that Tiana faced out, but I'm not ever concerned about that. There we go. Just put it down into the box that way. Trash.
So, I don't know if you said hello to Sadie yet. Good to see you, Sadie. Let's see, Michelle L is in. Good afternoon. How are you doing? There's one other thing I wanted to check out to make sure. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you doing today?
I agree, Love in Disney World. The Sunset Mile key lime tart does look very yummy. And it's pretty. It's like, you know, as it should be if you're going someplace like that's called Amorette's Patisserie.
So we do have our first dessert. And again, I think it's only going to be here at least until the end of the month. It may only be here for the week because of it being World Princess Week. Starting September 1st, the fall desserts will start again.
Yep.
So we'll see how that goes.
Diana that was helping us was and ringing me up shared that with us. So she said by the 5th, all of their friends' stuff. They're doing a haunted mansion, the pumpkin cream brulee, which I love.
Oh, the pumpkin was very
coming
nice.
back. If you need it to be gluten free, just ask them to leave the little. They have this little pumpkin shaped like shortbread cookie. They normally pop on top, so just ask them to leave that off or put it on the side. Otherwise, it's gluten free.
So Sonia's mom got a new phone and subscribed with her own account
Oh, that's great.
to Your Dear Magic. So Sonia's mom is now one of our new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. So glad to have anybody come join our new community.
Definitely.
And you're always welcome in to come in and have fun with us, and everyone's always welcome. And as always, our mods are here to take care of our chat to make sure that everyone is being civil, friendly, respectful, and family friendly. So make sure if you're watching and you haven't started chatting yet, come in and say hello and let everybody know you're here and get to be a part of the chatting that goes around, because it's a really good part of the stream. And we always appreciate that. So yes, so hello Sonia's mom. Exactly. I'm seeing up to this point, we are already at 71 thumbs
That's
up.
awesome. We only need
70.
29 more.
So we're very close. We're at, how many minutes are we into it? 50. So 51. So the question is, I think Love in Disney World said, can we get 100 likes by 60 minutes in the first hour?
Yep.
I'll leave that up to you guys. We just want to make sure that if you're enjoying the stream and you're having fun, that you give a thumbs up and let us know. So we got everybody. Oh, J-Mont just got a notification of the stream, so he's going to pop in and just say hello.
Oh, I'm so glad. We're so
So-
glad you could come in.
So we appreciate it. All right, so guys, let's get to, we got some more stuff to do.
Yeah,
We got
there's a
lots
lot
of stuff
of
to cover.
fun to be had at Disney Springs.
So I'm going to put my mask back on, and we're going to grab our stuff together, and we're going to move on into the world of Disney next.
We need a bag. Get my shoe back on. There we go. Chris is getting a bag as well.
Oh, we just left the chat. All right, we got our bag. All
There we
right.
go. Cake in. Alright. Chris is tossing trash.
All right, let's head on back outside.
Okay. Take that.
All right, so let's go find where our entrance will be today. And see what we can find. I have a few items that I want to look for today. Hope you're having a great afternoon, Cindy. By the way, there's somebody here just to say hello to Cindy Charming. Hello, Cindy. Cindy says hello. Yes, we are headed into the world of Disney, guys. So what do we see today? Anything new, different? They still have summer specials up. Now they do have Friday the 13th specials, which were 2 weeks ago. We missed those. We were having a lot of fun at Universal on Friday the 13th. They have a black cat, a don't go under the ladder, an unlucky 13, a knock on wood, and a look out below. Knock on wood, white mocha cream frappuccino with mocha and strawberry puree and mocha drizzle. Again, it's that chocolate and strawberry, chocolate and fruit together. So, Renee says, still praying that I have my mini lounge file bags in 2 weeks. I know when you saw those earlier, I know you were really concerned, like, please do have them. I'm hoping that they will. I'm being very positive that they will, Renee. Can we go in the front today? Jacqueline 1026, hello and good afternoon and welcome to the chat. Oh, look who they have right at the front. All right, so our 50th has kind of gone away a little bit. They still have some 50th stuff, but they have some more Halloween stuff here toward the beginning. And wow, 200 people just walked into the store at the exact same time. Crazy. So we got some lounge fly bags over here. The galactic wall. All right, I just had my phone in my hand. You know, I had to put my mask on. I have no idea what I just did. I don't know. I can't hold it all. I have to put my mask on. I have to hold something, so my phone has to go somewhere. I did something. So I lost my pinned message at the top. So I just now got a notification from Michelle. I don't know what I think she's mentioned something earlier today. PayPal from Michelle. Have a great day at Springs today. It looks like a beautiful day for a stream. Of course, it may still rain, and we're still happy. You still have our umbrella? It's in the back. Oh, there it is. Cindy says I need a backpack. Which one do I need? I think this one. With our woodland friends on it. It's a chipmunk. We're birds.
Woodland friends. I broke out my Halloween leggings yesterday. I think if Disney's ready for Halloween, I can go ahead and do my Halloween too.
Lindsay said that they're gonna have today the past members Chippendale Magic Band and a Stitch Band. We know the Stitch Bands were supposed to come out today, and I asked about the Chippendale member Halloween Band last week, and the cast member in the Emporium looked at me like I was making stuff up. Hopefully we can find them today. A Stitch! Look, guys! A Stitchy! Stitch crashes Disney! Disney Mom Debbie, good afternoon. This month is Aurora and Sleeping Beauty, so make it pink, make it blue. Look at all of our Stitch friends here. do you guys think? And here is our magic band for today.
Okay, the magic band is pretty cute.
But I do still have some available. What do you think, Michelle? Michelle says it's pretty cute. Oh, Lindsay says that, collecting the Stitch Crashes pins. I think they're going to be coming out later. I think that they told me that they're not going to be out today. At least the pins are not. So the magic bands are $39.99. They are even more expensive than say in the past. They are $40 for the magic bands, and I believe that. Let's see. Sorry, I just put Stitch's derriere on the screen. Sorry. $29.99 for our Stitch friend. He's adorable. Oh, Lindsay's already ordered the pins, so they'll be coming directly to them. I love Stitch. That's right, J-Mock. Stitch Crashes Disney. There's so many of them, too. Thank you, Steven, for the super chat.
You rock.
Chris rocks and needs a good drink at the Star. But thank you, Steven. We appreciate that.
So they have some new leggings.
We do appreciate this, Steven. Thank you so much. Thank you for popping in and for supporting us here on the channel. We greatly appreciate that. And question is, if I get a drink, Steven, do I get it pink or do I get it blue?
I get pink. Make it blue.
Candlehead. My buddy Stitch. So we found him. If we can find that Chip and Dale magic band as well, would be great. I still think that's a cool. I haven't seen them in a while. I didn't know they still had them actually. The Stitch Spirit jerseys. They're Stitch leggings. They look like blue jeans. Steven says I need to get the pink drink. I can get the pink drink actually. That's often what Liberty gets.
Caleb and Liberty had doctor's appointments this morning, and I took them to Starbucks to reward them for getting up early and out of bed without being crazy with me. And she had a pink drink this morning today.
Oh, so Renee asked, what is that for sale? The picture, the canvas, that's completely a display, but that is pretty cool. I would put that up in my house. Yeah, that one's purely for display, unfortunately. I would love to know what they do with display items like that, Renee. Like I'd take that. Those almost kind of go with your ears. So Lindsay says, I didn't think that was the magic band for Stitch. I thought it was going to be a pass holder exclusive. So yeah, it's that's the one that everyone can get for Stitch Crashes. And I tell you what, with the Lindsay, if you're trying to get all of them, that can be stressful, trying to get them all, making sure you don't miss anything in the collection through the year. I know, I would totally get that too. Yes, the pass holder exclusive is going to be a Chip and Dale Halloween band. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. I'm not sure where we would find that. Maybe we can ask about it. I still think Caleb would like the Halloween Crocs one. Oh, J-Mock says, send over a super chat. Don't forget Susan. She should get a drink too. So if I'm getting a pink drink, J-Mock says you should get a drink as well.
Okay. It won't take much convincing for me. I'm always at the Starbucks. Always.
She's been talking about she wanted to get something to drink as well at Starbucks. So thank you, J-Mock. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for being so supportive and helping us out. We really do use this. Everything you guys give as far as the super chats, PayPals, and stuff like that, we do go put it really basically back into the streams. And matter of fact, because you guys have been so generous lately, I do have something that's cool that's coming later this week, which I hope is going to make a big difference in our upcoming streams. But I can't tell you about it until Wednesday. So check back with us on the rope drop on Wednesday, or probably rope drop Thursday morning. I'll let you know what that is as well.
I don't remember seeing this before.
That's like an 80s throwback.
It really is. It's $22.99, by the way, for anyone who wondered. It's not inflated. But I do like this type of bottle where it's got the straw in it and you sip from the top.
Oh wait, Love and Israel says there's supposed to be an exclusive pass holder Stitch as well for Halloween. Well, let's go see if we can find that. Steven says we're only 15 likes away from 100, so thank you guys for helping us get closer to that. J-Monk wants to know, what are those shoes? Oh, these are our Crocs that are, you're talking about the Crocs that look like they have the cheetah design on them? It's a crocodile. It's a crocodile cheetah. The cheetah croc. Absolutely not. We're gonna all get a J-Mock a pair of those shoes. What you got? A watch?
I got a rose gold kind of. I like it on the gray, the rose gold with the
sparkling.
gray. Yeah.
The band is kind of small for such a big watch face, though. So Rachel wants to know when and where can I get the Disney 50th anniversary stuff. I'm hoping that come October 1st, they're going to start to sell some of it on Shop Disney. But if not, Rachel,
So this one was purposely set to come out before the first, and then they have another set coming out on the first, and then another set coming out mid-October, and then another one coming out in November. So multiple different sets.
so I'll say this, Rachel. Don't get your heart set on something too early, because come October 1st, there may be something brand new comes out that's even better. You know, so just kind of wait and see. Oh, and by the way, we were just told that Valerie Overend is watching from the UK. I tell you what, we love every one of our UK watchers. Everybody who's part of our Magic crew from the UK. It is just, it's amazing to have you guys hang out with us all the time. So Valerie, welcome to the chat. So glad you could watch with us. And just for you, we have to show you this. Look at this Halloween costume. It's Grogu, Baby Yoda, and he's in his little pod. And look, his buddy, the Mandalorian, right there by Kylo Ren. That seems kind of like a juxtaposition there. Caleb would love to dress up like a pilot. Yeah. I think it's really hard to hear us even more so now we've got our mask back on. Kind of loud in here. So if you guys can't hear us, let us know. I think To Infinity and Beyond was asking, what is Susan saying? Susan was saying that they have additional 50th merchandise that will be coming out in staggered time frames. So we'll get more merchandise and even some stuff that will only be available come October 1st. So hope you guys are going to be hanging out with us on October 1st. There's going to be so much going on that day. What is it? Oh, it's a park pal. It's one of the little park pals.
Yes, they're calling it a character clip.
Because everyone was confused as to what you would do with a park pal.
Yes. He holds on to your favorite accessories. He is cute. He is $11.99.
Rob wants to be a pilot too for Halloween.
These are new things.
And like I say, I've not seen these at all before.
It's like beautiful.
Oh, it is. Markers and pens.
Got a glue. There's a glue stick.
A glue stick
You are prepared for school with this.
for all the gluing. Steven's going to Alani in December for Christmas. There's so much Stitch stuff there, Steven. Lots of stuff. They even have their own special Moana dessert for Princess Week this week as well. What is it?
It's a little play set.
Oh, it's a little plastic playset where you can eat the frog.
It is made for 4 and up because they're little tiny pieces, so it would be a choking hazard. You've got Grogu, you've got his little
Pod.
pods, you've got, I think this is a blanket, and then you've got the octopus and
A frog.
the frog.
And the cookie. Oh, and
and
the
cookie.
blue cookie, the macaron.
The macaron.
I've seen these before. These we saw in the Emporium.
Oh, where he's stealing the eggs.
That was, oh, I thought that was going to come back to bite him. No pun intended. I really did think something was going to happen with that. Amanda wants to know any of the 50th annual past sweatshirts still there. The shirts,
They used to have the spirit list. The annual pass holder shirts I have not seen.
but they moved some of the merchandise. So we'll have to look and see. We're going to go over to the Halloween section and see if we can find anything over there as well, Amanda. Horizon to pursue. Don't get anywhere. No time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world where it'll be a thrilling chase. For you and me. So, are you playing with Monier? Do it this way. Hammer time. That's a different hammer time. All right. I'm going to go back and take a quick picture,
Okay.
and I'll find you in just a second.
Okay. We shall continue on because there's lots of things to see here. So many things. Orlando, are you still on? And did you see these new Nuimos they have that are the princesses? Look. They've got Jasmine. And also we've got Ariel. Super fun. Oh, look at this. The Ganachery has set up a little display here just to tempt people to come over and visit them. So they've got an assortment of Ganachery squares that are themed for Jungle Cruise. And then they have an adventurer's pinata. So one of their pinatas that they have, it comes with a little hammer, super cute. And this one is filled with what they're referring to as a wild mix of marshmallows, which I think that might be what all of these are. It's just different chocolate covered marshmallows. So when you break open your sphere, inside are all of these cute little marshmallows. Super fun. You guys know I love the Ganachery. Chocolate is amazing. And their chocolate is truly delicious. Find these treats and more at the Ganachery. And they have that set up with, they have some Jungle Cruise items here. So they have the Jungle Cruise adventure game. That's cool. It's 2 to 4 players, ages 8 and up. They've got some shirts. It's right here. Jungle Navigation Company. And then they have one of my favorite water bottles right over here. For those who haven't seen this one yet, this one's super cute. So you are reading the other side of the water bottle. It's printed on backwards so you see it through it. It says, the amazing, the colossal, the stupendous, the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water. So fun. And that one is $19.99. Just in case you were wondering, it's not unreasonably priced. We've got some Haunted Mansion ears over here. These are the newer ones we've seen. The 99 Happy Haunts. And then these are Madame Leota themed. Very purpley, which I love. It's funny, they've kind of got their Halloween stuff front and forward. So we've got this one that's the Nightmare Before Christmas themed, which is not new, but they are refocusing on. And then we've got our Cruella ones, which look kind of dire and dastardly. I think you could pretty easily work those into some type of Halloween. Oh, I see something I have not seen before. We're gonna go take a look at it. Look at this. Look at that. Look, it's a hat. Who can tell me who this hat is for? I can't put it on because I have my ears on, but this, oh, it's adjustable. You guys see? You can adjust it. Okay. And I find the tag, price tag. Oh yeah, it's $27.99. It's adorable. Peter Pan hat. That's right, it's Peter. Cindy Charming. Is that not too cute? It's really thick though. I think that would be hot. I could be wrong, but I mean, just perspective wise, can you guys see how thick this is? It gets a double layer of this thick, like velvety felt that's padded. I think it would be warm. Maybe in wintertime, might be okay. Halloween any place but here. Because it's so very warm here. It might be a little much as part of a costume, but it's cute. I like it. Let's see what else we can find. So Chris is taking a bunch of photos. There were the Halloween costumes. There was also the new Stitch, so I'm sure he's grabbing photos of all of that. And we are just looking about to see what we can see. They do have the Halloween items front and center. And one of the things that we love about the new store is they're some pretty cute. Did you get your photos?
Yep. Just realized I need to get some pictures of Stitch. All right, Renee. Where is Renee still on with us? Renee, I want this. You can have the Stitch picture. I want this. This is what I want right there. I don't care. I'd sell one of the kids. Look, how would that be cool? How cool would that to be in your house? I don't know. I'd put it in the living room. I'd put it on the living room coffee table. See? Yes, Renee agrees with me. We could make this happen. Can you imagine how many trick-or-treaters we would have if this was on our front lawn? I know, Chandler. Put it on there. Oh, J-Mock, if it had Crease's cups in there, that would be too much. That would be like the ultimate. Here, I'm gonna take a picture of this for Rachel. We'll put it on. We'll put it on either Ear to Ear Magic Instagram, or I will put it over on the Magic Crew chat for her to see as well. I like the fact that the pumpkin, the candy pumpkins this year actually play music. I'm gonna take a picture real quick. This guy's just an awesome display. Can you imagine where he goes the other like 10 months of the year? So the ceramic pumpkin is back, but it's been modified.
Yes, it's new and updated to match their current jack-o'-lantern.
It's got the plaid ears, and it's got the purple stem.
It's purple inside as well, so when it's lit, that purple will show through.
Oh, so it'd be really cool that way too.
It's $19.99.
$20, about the same price as the other ones.
Yep.
Princess Paula Bell, good afternoon and welcome to the chat. I'm going to Disney next year, or 2023. I can't wait. Glad you could join us. I tell you what, if you want to have something to do in the few months it takes for you to get here, you're welcome to hang out with us. We're here all the time, and it's a great community and group of people to hang out with. Get your Disney fix in the meantime. So, Stephen, I actually did last year. I tried hard to see where they go. Now, I'll tell you, either one or two things will happen. Either one, they would take that display and put it away and they'll use it again on future occasions. Or two, it will go to a special place where it gets sold first and foremost to cast members. I don't know if that one will ever be available to cast members, but there is a place for Cast Connections where cast members can actually get certain displays and actually pieces of furniture at a discount. So if you're a cast member watching our streams and you ever want to take me to Cast Connections and look for stuff, let me know. Be glad to go with you.
Will it eat you? You don't know. Candy worth it? You have to decide.
Notice it kind of looks like a bat.
Yes, it's shaped like a bat. It's $39.99.
$40, twice as much as the other ceramic one. Good afternoon, John. How's it going? We're just checking out some Halloween stuff. I like the pillow. I bet Nova would like it too.
Yes, you could eat it first, yeah.
I think I might need to get me some my ears. Huh? Yeah, they're earrings. They're bauble bar earrings. They're $65, aren't they?
Yes.
Princess Paula Bell is a former cast member.
Yeah, I like these better.
Those are kind of cool.
I like my earrings to be symmetrical.
Princess Paula Bell, where did you work when you were a cast member here? They got the classic music going on today too.
Yeah.
Make way for Princess Ali. I have a Facebook page dedicated to Disney VIP tours, and one of my friends in there has a friend that's a cast member. We have you know what? I don't even know if cast members can take visitors. When they first reopened Cast Connections,
Very classic, but this is actually the...
you were saying? Yeah, this is from the 90s, Aladdin. Down on one knee. That's Robin Williams. Well, brush off your Sunday salam. The ears are calling to me. I don't normally wear ears, but I would wear these. They're cute. I would wear them, but maybe on a hat though, because if on my bald head, they would not stay on. It'd get sweaty and fall off. Hey, what? 100 bad guys with swords. New to the lights like Prince Ali. I mean, if we're gonna get a copyright hit on the music, I might as well sing along, right? Fabulous, Terry. I love the feathers. All right, let's play a game, guys. You ever watch Sesame Street? It's like one of these things is not like the other. One of these things does not belong. A Star Wars figure. Oh, I guess he is a witch. Look. An R6 witch. He's got the monkeys. Let's see the monkeys. You're generous. So generous. Bow to worship him. Up. That's like a double stack. It's a huge handle. Can you just get a handle on it? Princess Paula used to be at Pizza Safari, Food and Wine, Flower and Garden, Whispering Canyon, and Crystal Palace. Oh, wow. Some great places to work at. Sweet. How much is that one? It's a little bit more pricey because it's a bigger mug. It's a big honking mug. That's a lot of coffee in that mug, yep. I think it's rough when you can't get something ordered and shipped over to the UK. That just seems kind of wrong. I want to try these.
Will personal shoppers ship it?
Personal shoppers will ship it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice frosted pretzel is just kind of something, seems like it's something I'm eventually going to have to try. I always find these guys to be so cute.
They must, because Orlando gets this stuff, right?
Well, Orlando, everybody knows Orlando, so everybody just loves to ship to Orlando. I mean, if you see their latest vlog over there, you can see Rob's got his 50th merchandise already on. Tracy's got all the... Tracy's new emos dress better than I do. More pumpkins. I don't remember seeing that shirt. Oh, look! Happy Halloween!
Marvel.
Oh my gourd. Gourds everywhere. Hey, nothing but the truth, Rob. Nothing but the truth. Just like a wreath.
It is.
I would name all of those pumpkins Franklin. Yep, every pumpkin would be named Franklin. Yeah, then you'd have a wreath of Franklins. I do not speak for the company. I am not held responsible. Trying to get out of the shadow here. Look at that smile. He's smiling from ear to ear. Here's our plush from the Sanderson sisters. And I still like Binks. I know he's got on a witch's hat, but he's still cute. Gotta love the Binks. All right. It's like a little creepy. Can you imagine if they were wearing cheetah decorated Crocs? Like ultimate creeps. Now, Haunted Mansion lovers, do you like these ears better or the Madame Leota? they would be an abomination. It's a Haunted Mansion hat. It's a fedora. I don't think, have I seen this? Have I seen this spirit jersey? This is the Oogie Boogie? Oh, I didn't get a good look at it then. I didn't see the front of it very well. Not that enough for me to remember it. You gotta be very careful of how you wear that. If you don't put your hands in the right way, it's gonna look like you got the word boogie on just boogie on your back. It looks, honestly, it looks like the font that you would see on Freeform.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the Freeform channel. But they have this entire section is nothing but Nightmare Before Christmas over here. Between pillows, t-shirts. What is that? Is that a dress? Is that like a... Does it have pockets? It has pockets. But it has pockets. Oh. Oh, Renee makes awesome ears. Cool to see Renee. I know we have a few pairs of ears that were made by Brenna and sent to us that we've worn before, our unicorn hats and stuff like that. But we also have some of the ears that Jen has sent over that you've worn. As a matter of fact, Liberty hasn't had a chance to wear her ears yet.
She hasn't.
Her Olaf ears. So the next time Liberty joins us on a live stream.
Super cute with her short hair, I think.
Oh, I think we'll have to ask her if she can wear her Olaf ears. So. Renee says she'll make you a pair if she gives her the theme she loves. Oh, she's pretty much... She likes all the themes. Princess Paula Bell says her trip coming up is going to be at Pop Century and Polynesian. All the p sounds. So,
Very different resorts.
and you, as always, Princess Paula Bell and everybody else in the chat, you guys are welcome. We love doing these streams so that you guys can have a little bit of Disney magic. Thank you for joining in, as always. We normally, our schedule has always been Mondays and Fridays. We start at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mondays. Fridays, we start at different times depending on what the week is, what the situation is. This week, guys, if you have joined in and you missed the announcement at the very beginning, this week's going to be an amazingly crazy week, and it's going to be something I've never done before. Today is our Magic Monday stream here at Disney Springs. After today, for the next 4 days, we are going to be rope dropping every single one of the 4 parks here at Disney. Starting with tomorrow, Animal Kingdom, rope drop. Wednesday, Hollywood Studios, rope drop. Thursday, Epcot, rope drop. And Friday, Magic Kingdom, rope drop. So if you guys would love to join us, we're going to be streaming for the next 4 days. And it's really going to be me. Susan's going to be at home on the chat. And you guys can be hanging out with us to see what it's like at the beginning of the day at a rope drop. And that's something we've really never really done and explored with you guys. So we're hoping you guys will be able to join us for the next 4 days as we rope drop all over the property and getting ready before September starts. So if you don't already have your notification set up for our channel or haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscription and join us for notifications. Get that notification, all videos. And we'll see you every day, whether it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, or 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I know Epcot's going to be moving up a little bit, but not quite yet. We're having some early days coming up here soon. All right, let's head on out toward the co-op, and then we'll head over to Disney Style and go check out the M&M script. Whoop, thank you. Thank you. All right, we got a really cool. We got super chats from both J Mock and Steven for a pink drink and something for Susan. Should we grab something? Hello, Linda B. How are you doing? How's the West Coast holding up? Thank you to Infinity and Beyond. So, if I may ask, Princess Paula Bell, always wanted to stay at the Polynesian. And which, are you staying in the one of the new Moana inspired rooms?
Caramel overload looks like something you would like.
Where is that at?
It's on the bottom right corner, the last. Caramel frappuccino with dark caramel sauce and caramel sugar frappuccino.
Yeah, it does sound like something I'd do. Let's go that route. Hello, Kira.
A caramel overload. I have credits on my Starbucks account. Would you like that?
So I think I'm gonna get the caramel overload. I love caramel.
What's the largest size it'll be? Largest size sounds good. Give me 1 second.
Orlando.
And then if I could get a banana split frappuccino. Same size? Yes, please. We've been hanging out in the parks, and so I've been accumulating all kinds of points, but I can't spend them.
You can't spend them.
So, oh, that's right. So I have like a ton of points.
I'm surprised they don't apply. We're not a Disney location, even though we're on.
Linda says it's been overcast, June gloom, and oh no, good to see you on as well. Oh, Paula, that'd be great. We'll be glad to call you by whatever you'd like. Most definitely, Paula. And Paula, you can call me Chris. Just don't call me late for a Disney cupcake, okay? Say hello to Cindy. Cindy's over here. She's got the dish. So Cindy.
You're using your Starbucks.
Well, hang on one second. I gotta ask Cindy something. So Cindy, we need to know. There's a new popcorn bucket coming for the Halloween season, and they won't tell us what it is. You got the dish? Can you tell us what it is? Help me out. I mean, just whisper it in my ear. Then nobody will know. Just what's the new popcorn bucket coming? Because right now we've just had the same buckets, like no specialty buckets. No, you won't look at me in the eye. I know you know. It's your castle. So, come on, give us the dish. Come on, help us out. No? She's giving me the cold shoulder. Like some people could say it's the plastic shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh well, sorry. So let me let you. Oh, we never got our Gideons. We haven't gotten in the queue
We won't
be able to get the Gideons today, but okay.
Is it too late?
Probably. I will see.
So, so if you have credits and you're using them, they're just good for any drink, any size. Stars is good for one free drink, and it's any size, any add-ons. So that's what I love to use them here, because they do custom. They'll do their custom drinks with have all the add-ons, like the one I ordered, the banana split frappuccino, normally costs like $8 because it's got all the extras in it. But it's just a drink credit, so I can use. So get the largest.
It's sort of like a
size.
Disney dining credit.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is as long as it applies for
Yeah.
it.
So definitely order the biggest size of whatever. I mean, get your stars worth, your max point value. So I got the big size for both of us. So we'll be sipping on those for a while.
So we can start running up and down and getting our crazy drink on.
Yep.
But I do kind of need something. Now, over in the sky here, it actually doesn't look too bad on the screen. I don't know about if you guys are seeing it differently. It's somewhat overcast. Don't have a lot of sun going on right now, which is okay. That means it doesn't feel as hot. But it is a little bit on the overcast. My lady gives me cold shoulders too, but that typically happens when she puts her cold hands on my shoulders. Now, I used to have the issue with the cold feet in the middle of the night. Oh, my feet are cold. Oh, your feet are so warm. Well, they used to be until you put your cold feet on them. But you know, you get used to that after a while. Loving Disney World is back. He was faffing. Yeah, that's a kerfluffle right there. Very much so. That's
People don't know what
they're gonna come up with their own definition.
Yeah.
Huh? What am I looking at? Yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah. That's for something else.
Okay.
We got a long line here though for the moment.
Yes. You got to listen for your name because everybody just kind of masses it.
So, listen for a name to be called out eventually. Starbucks is very popular. Look at the kind of clouds. They're kind of dark, a little darkish. So, Tiana Cake over at Amaret's Patisserie. It's here for the week for World Princess Week. And it is a chocolate chiffon cake with raspberry mousse, raspberry pate fruit. Very delicious cake. I could have, if I pushed myself, eaten the entire thing. But we did grab it to go. We're going to take some home and let the kids try it as well. I'll have some pictures up of it later on over on Instagram and Facebook. Maybe even having a TikTok over it, maybe if possible. And then we will also be hopefully maybe trying a few more treats as we go around as well. So Paula asked the question, are we local? Yes, we actually moved here. We're coming up on our 3rd anniversary for moving here in the next few months. We moved here after having Ear to Ear Magic is coming into 5.5 years. We've been doing Ear to Ear Magic, and one way or the other, we've grown a little bit, but we really wanted to have some day-to-day content. We are also, Paula, we're Travelmation travel agents, and we wanted to know what we were selling, what we were helping our clients with, and we felt like we were always, if we were in Atlanta, we only knew what things were going on every so often, and we got to the point where at the end we were traveling probably every 2 to 3 weeks for at least a weekend trip, just to see what was going on, get some content, and really keep up to date on what was happening here at Disney World. And this was all before the pandemic. So we just decided we really wanted to move to Orlando and to be close to what we were doing. I spent about completely got cut off from that, and I'm now doing full-time work here, producing content and helping to sell travel. And we love being here. We love being a part of the Disney community. And we always say, I know you said you had a trip coming up. If you, and this goes to everybody, ever see us, please feel free to come up and say hello. This may be our business. This may be what we do to make money to pay for rent and feed our kids, but that doesn't, the point of us doing this is to provide content and to be a part of the Disney community, and we want to meet you guys. Yeah. We want to be a part. We're not celebrities in any way whatsoever. We're just here holding the cameras, so please come up and say hello if you do see us, and we'd love to be able to meet you in person. Now, that being said, if you're coming up on a future trip and you'd love some help, we'd be glad to help you that as well. We don't charge any fees for Travelmation. Nobody should ever charge you a fee for doing travel agent stuff. And I hope you know that if you go and you book with us, that if you ask us a question about Disney or Universal, we're gonna know, not only because we can read about it, because we've lived it and we've experienced it. Like with this week, we're gonna be spending every single day in the park with you guys this week. So looking forward to it. So glad you guys could join and be a part. We're gonna have a lot more fun here at Disney Springs this afternoon. So stick around, we're gonna have some Starbucks here. You think I was excited beforehand? I'm about to get some caffeine, right? Is there caffeine in this? Please tell me there's some caffeine. Is there sugar in it? Is there sugar in this? Paula's in Lake City, not too far. But I know the idea of moving closer would be great. Cindy's like, I'm eating fruit and I want cake. Chris is great. He gives us chocolate cake. I will endeavor to add a word a week till we get over there next July. I'm all for. Hey, I love the vocabulary of Orlando. I like to throw words out. You may find, unlike maybe some vloggers and Disney streamers and the like, I will tend to use words every once in a while that may get me in trouble. But I don't shy away from using words like endeavor, perpetuate, and stuff like that. I love doing that kind of stuff, and I do it with my kids as well. And it's funny. I think the funniest thing in the world was when we were, and this is a true story, and I've told this several times before, when we were over in the Reber Brothers here at Disney Springs many years ago, when Liberty was like, yay tall. She was watching one of the glass blowers make a little dragon, and he was making the dragon and doing the things with the glass dragon, and all of a sudden, the little glass dragon's head popped off. And Liberty's like, oh, you beheaded him. It was so funny because the glass blower's like, and goes, did she just ask me if if the dragon was beheaded? I'm like, yeah. He goes, that's a big word for a little girl. I was like, it is. Look what Susan's got.
The big ones.
Oh my gosh, those are huge.
They are huge.
Shall we get some sugar and some straws?
I have straws in the back. I popped them in the bag. I said a couple of extras.
Oh look, they moved some of the tables over from Epcot over here. Let's use one of those.
That was really
Epcot tables. I'm sorry, excuse me, but I believe I ordered the large Starbucks. Hello? Okay.
It's a venti, which is the largest size that they make.
Oh, that's awesome, Paula. They're like Travelmation. They're one of the larger preferred and earmarked travel agencies. So they are a good agency to be associated with. We are never ones to poach, so make sure that you stay with who you've got. But if you don't have anybody, you're always welcome to ask us questions. But we're always here if anybody does have questions.
Yep.
So I do love the fact that being here does allow us to sort of, you can read something, but when you kind of experience and see what it's like, it is kind of good. And by the way, I happen to know the owner of that agency as well. See them all the time. Great guy.
Yum.
I'm gonna flip it around. Nobody wants to see me drink this, do you?
So good.
Oh, okay, you're gonna have to see me drink it. I can't get the camera to flip around. And I have to drink it fast too because I have a paper straw.
We got extra straws.
Oh, because you have to trade them out every so many minutes.
Yep.
The caramel overload. Caramel frappuccino, caramel sauce. I think the straw is made out of hardened caramel.
Yep.
Well, we have to wear masks inside now, so.
Yep. Mine is pretty melty. I think they would.
Mine's
probably
melty
mix
too.
Mine. That's odd.
Yeah, mine's very liquidy. Not much ice in it. You want to sit at a table for a second and let us drink before we go inside the co-op?
Sure.
If you guys have never been inside the Disney PhotoPass studio over here, they're open from 12 to 8. They do close before the studio does. Great pictures. I know they'll have some. They will have some Halloween stuff out here. I'm sure soon as well.
Yeah.
Since we can't take this in shopping with us.
There you go.
Oh.
Well, essentially, they call it a banana split frappuccino, but it's essentially a vanilla bean frappuccino, and they add banana to it, and they add a scoop of strawberry, like the strawberry inclusions that they put into some of their drinks, and then they add mocha drizzle and whipped cream.
So it's got a banana flavor, vanilla flavor, chocolate flavor, and strawberry flavor.
Mm-hmm. So kind of like a banana split.
My favorite game in Orlando says at Starbucks in Orlando is to see how many times they can spell or shout my name wrong. I've been called Ron, Rock, Rom, Robert.
That's funny.
A lot of people yelling Robert.
I will say, since I have a Starbucks account and I normally have them scan every time I come in, whether I'm paying or using credits, they always get my name right because it actually pops up into the computer. So they don't even have to type it in; it just shows up.
So J-Mont wants to know if they'll make drinks dairy-free over at Starbucks.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, they have several different dairy-free options. So they normally have soy milk, almond milk, and coconut milk as well. I really like the coconut milk that they normally add to like if you're gonna do like a dragon refresher, you can make a dragon drink. They add coconut milk to it. Same with the pink drink instead of a pink refresher. So because it doesn't curdle, so even if you have something a little bit acidic, kind of like a strawberry or some sort of citrus, you can mix coconut milk in with it. It doesn't curdle up, it stays smooth and creamy.
So Paula and Love in Disney World have been talking about all the great recommendations for restaurants, and there are just so many.
So many. There really are a lot.
Matter of fact, we just ate at Beaumont. Opened up last Friday.
That was amazing.
If you guys, how many people in the chat have seen or watched the Beaumont
our
vlog?
review, yeah.
Did you guys see the vlog? I'm curious to hear some feedback. What do you guys think?
Because it was the first Beaumont, or the first buffet that came back as a buffet since reopening, and we were so excited about that. In fact, we had been discussing for the last month and a half that if they were gonna open it back up, they better not open it up as a table, like, you know.
No, if they open up Beaumont's family dining, I would be really upset.
We would not have been happy. And I think they realized that one of the things people loved about it was all of the unique food offerings, and somebody realized that was just not going to be practical. So they had almost everything that we like was on the menu. There were just a couple of items
They didn't have the fufu,
Mm-mm.
and I made sure the chef realized. I noticed the fufu wasn't there, and the coconut curry soup was not there.
Yeah.
They said they'll be rotating things out, but the coconut curry is not going to be around for a little bit.
Hopefully it'll come back on.
I'm hoping it does come back. That's one of my favorite soups there.
Yeah.
By the way, welcome Thatch to the stream. If you guys haven't seen the vlog, or if you've never been to Beaumont, go check it out. It's just in a list of our videos, and love to hear some feedback from you guys. And when we do vlogs like that, it's different from our streams because we can't answer your questions immediately. So feel free when you watch a vlog like that, just like how we do here. If you ask us a question, we really do want to answer it. So make sure you ask, put in the comments what you guys think. If you had something that you were concerned about, something you saw that wasn't answered, make sure to just let us know and leave
Yeah,
us a
just
comment
let us
there.
know.
We'll try to go back and respond to those as well. Let's see, Polly says, I'm glad I have a travel agent because this is a lot and I'm a planner. It's good to have an agent, it really is. Because here's the thing, even if you know everything about Disney, agents can be there on a whim when something bad happens to help you out.
Or just on a busy moment. So I have some very self-sufficient clients who prefer to handle things themselves for the most part. But say, for example, dining. They know exactly what dining they want on what days. But it opens at the time they're getting ready for work. Well, that's really inconvenient for them. If they, if they're working with me, I can take care of that for them. So they give me their list, what they want on what days for which meals, and I prioritize that into my this is how I'm going to get it best list, and I just knock it all out for them as soon as it opens up, and they don't have to worry about it. They just start getting their little email pinging notifications. Oh, there's, she got me Boma. Oh, there's Cinderella's Royal Table. Oh, there's, and she, there's Toledo.
And
it's
for us,
all
just
taken
because
care
we're
of.
here all the time, it's nice that when our clients ask us a question like, I had one of our clients this morning go, what's the current popcorn buckets? Just know because we walked through the parks just, this weekend. You can tell them exactly what the popcorn buckets are just from off the top of our heads. It's good to just have somebody to ask questions, really.
Yep.
That's when I know that they had the zebra domes at Boma. Yes, they did.
Yes.
They were good. And they
had the gluten-free ones back again as well. So
Susan got some gluten-free ones.
did.
Orlando says $50 worth of zebra domes and a bowl of coin for couscous for JC. Now here's the thing.
Here's our new favorite. We have some new favorites.
Let me tell you, Rob and Tracy, the couscous had shrimp in it. It was good. And it caught me off guard at first, but the couscous has shrimp. So that just kind of takes it to a whole nother level. But my new favorite, I had 4 of them, was the corn. There was a sweet corn pudding with spinach and chakalaka jam. No joke. Chakalaka jam and it was spinach. I don't even like spinach. It was delicious, and I got 4 of them.
Yep. And the avocado,
We got the
papaya, and grapefruit salad.
that was really good too, and I can't stand grapefruit.
It was so good.
It looked weird, it felt weird, but it actually tasted really good. It's one of the pictures we put up on Instagram, actually. It has a little bowl. Naomi
So
says,
yummy.
Boma looks like the someplace we might want to try when we're there in January. And guys, let me know if you want to, because when you get to your
highly
60 days,
recommend, yeah.
when you get to your 60 days, I'd be glad to help you get with your dining with
Highly
that.
recommended. It is, especially now that Cape May does not come with the crab legs. Boma is my favorite buffet type restaurant on property. So
we're sitting out here outside the Ghirardelli ice cream place. We're going to go inside the Co-op Marketplace just in a second after we eat down our sugar.
because we got to put masks on now. When
Yeah,
go
we have to
inside.
put masks on inside. J-Mock says, I'm a huge foodie, so it's not my kind of establishment. It's unique food. It's not just the normal stuff you can get anywhere. The babodi. The babodi is like an African stew. It's got the mushrooms. It's got the lamb in it. And it's the flavor of it is not something
Yeah, I
you
wouldn't
get anywhere
refer to it
else.
as it's like almost like an egg casserole.
I think of it as shepherd's pie. It feels to me like shepherd's pie with an African flair.
Okay.
That's just the way I tell myself that. Chandler Mixer says we're only 3 away from 100.
So close.
Let's see. I have to do a complete refresh. Yeah, he's right. I'm showing only 2, so we're at 98. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up for us, yeah, help us out. Let's see. Steven wants to know, how hard is it to get Oga's Cantina?
It's challenging. You
It can be done,
get
though.
it. It can be done.
The last time I tried, I got it for my client.
I normally get it for my clients, and you definitely have to be. If I'm prioritizing which one I'm going to grab first, Oga's is one of the first ones I normally grab. And you have to be flexible with times. So, but it can definitely be done.
So it's Robert wants to know if we can ride the water ride. Well, the only thing you can ride here at Disney Springs are the amphicars, which are over at the boathouse. And other than that, the carousel. There's a carousel on the train. But the amphicars cost $120 for a 15 to 20 minute ride. So we might not be riding the amphicars today.
No.
But we will be riding some stuff starting tomorrow.
Yes.
Every day in the park. So check back with us starting tomorrow as well. Oh, Orlando, just popping on a work call back in a minute. And are we at 100? Boom.
Yay! Thank you guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the triple digits. Paula, check back in with us. We're going to go every park this week. We'll be able to tell you the best rides you need to get on. But for now, Rise of the Resistance is like the number one. By the time you get here, if it's after October 1st, Ratatouille is going to be up there. Then, of course, you've got other things you want to do is the Flight of Passage is going to be extremely popular. And of course, everyone always likes to do the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Probably the most popular of the rides. And then, of course, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway over at Hollywood Studios.
And I would say that
J Mock says he's got to head out for the day. Have a great rest of your day, J
J-Mock.
Mock. Hopefully we'll catch you sometime on some of our road drops here in the next few days.
We
Fuzzy Tauntaun. Yes, at the Ogas.
I don't like the fuzzy tauntaun. I don't like the way it makes my lips feel.
Almost.
Down to the whipped cream.
Yeah, I'm almost to the whip myself. The whipped queen.
It's all chocolatey. I hate for it to go to waste. I put a fresh straw in it.
Yes, Paul, have you ever ridden Slinky Dog? Have you done Slinky before?
This makes me sad. I love Slinky Dog. It's fun. In fact, one of my favorite ride photos we have is of me and, was it me and Liberty and the boys?
It was our first ride, was it not?
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to think of who was sitting next to me. I think it was Liberty. But the boys have this look on their face. Like, we were getting on, and they assumed it was going to be pretty tame. When you're looking at it, it looks tame. But, I mean, it's not. It's pretty thrilling for the type of coaster.
It has some height to it.
So where they snapped the photo, the boys had this shocked look of, like, but glee at the same time.
They were happy.
Like, amazingly happy faces. The kind you just can't fake. And that was a lot of fun. We need to plug the phone in.
I love Soarin' as much too, Jennifer. It's still one of my favorites. I just wish we could stream it, but technically we can't. So, all right, I'm gonna go throw this away and then
You're gonna give me the anchor.
I'm gonna do that when I pick it up.
My phone is complaining. It says it's getting low. There we go. All right, hang on just a second. I gotta make sure it's. Yep, we're good. Sorry guys, just to make sure that it was actually keeping a charge. Sometimes it doesn't. All right. I'm good.
Hey, guy.
All right.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a tripod for a cell phone, right?
Actually, it is. Yes, it's a gimbal. You can order it online. You can get it at Best Buy and the like, and thus so you can sit there and put your stuff on it like that. It does not extend because technically they don't allow you when you go inside Disney parks. If you have something that extends, they don't let you go through security with it. They do have some that do that though. But this is a gimbal in such a way that watch what happens, because right now when I'm recording something in front of me, it's very smooth, so I can make it go up, I can make it go down.
What's with the circle thing in front of it?
This right here.
Up on top.
Oh, this right here. This is the thing that keeps it stabilized, so I can make it move and it's going to levelize it, so it's always level.
You never have to touch your phone.
And this right here is just a microphone, so it's a little bit best. The dead cat on it keeps the wind. When the wind blows, you don't hear the wind.
When she gives birth,
So-
I want to have her on video.
I'll kick you so hard. It ain't happening.
I want to move
Don't tell anymore.
You could just set it up and you can just televise it and everybody will be there. Just give, and there you can just see it makes everything really smooth. Video. You can get them as cheap as $100 and they can go really expensive to like $250. For like this one's probably at about $125.
online to where?
You can go into places like Best Buy, places like that, and what you do is search for like an iPhone, and then put in the word either call a staple,
What's the last name?
gimbal, and that's what the technical term is what they call it. Well, it's a good place to get fun and then make a video in a lot easier. So you guys have a good afternoon. Enjoy. While I was talking to that gentleman right there, I set myself I think I just set myself a PayPal.
Did you?
I don't know how I did.
Yourself a
I set myself a PayPal.
Boy.
I don't know. I hope. That was interesting.
You have to pass that.
Yep. Or I thought that would be the easiest thing. My goodness. Renee is free because she's free. Good afternoon. How are you doing today, Heidi? So yeah, I was going to say that's exactly it, Robert. We are in what we refer to as Disney Springs. It's just the renamed downtown Disney. So it's gotten a lot bigger and there's a lot more stuff to do here than before. But the same area is pretty much the same. So Chris just sent a PayPal. Chris just sent a PayPal. Chris just sent a PayPal. Now he has to pay himself a fee. I don't know how I did it either. The things my finger will do on the iPhone when I'm not watching it is just amazing. But I love the gentleman. They saw us talking on our gimbal here, and they wanted to know all about it. And then he said, because he wanted to video his daughter when she gives birth, and she's like,
no, that's not happening. She's like, that is not happening.
You're not using one of those things in the delivery room. So this area right here used to be sorry, 28th and Main. It was a men's store for a Disney exclusive 28th Main merchandise. Now it holds Disney Cruise Line merchandise, especially since before the cruise line opened back up. They had all this great merchandise, but nobody was on the ships to buy any. So
Normally, you would only be able to buy it on a cruise ship.
I know this is about the first time ever you can buy Disney Cruise Line merchandise not having to be on a ship. I like these ears. They're kind of cool. If we can get back on a Disney cruise ourselves, I'll make sure Susan gets some ears to go along with it.
I love that rose logo.
The nautical theme on it. I'm just loving this. I'm just imagining what she does to that gimbal when he puts it in her face and how that's going to come across on YouTube.
One of the first jobs I had was I used to stay with women like right before and right after they had children. And one of the moms that I actually had the privilege of being in the room while she was in labor, and her husband, it was his first child. And she was like a super chill person. Like, you never saw her get upset no matter what when she was in labor. But he was on the phone. And this was years and years ago. So he was on the hospital phone, like in the wall, but you know, corded to the wall, sitting on the tabletop next to her bed, and he was constantly on the phone. Like it was a good hour and 15 minutes that he went from one phone call to the next phone call to the next phone call. And at one point, she very calmly took the phone out of his hand, hung it up, picked up the phone, and threw it across the delivery room. Like it yanked it out of the wall and it slammed against the opposite wall. And then she looked at him and was like, I would really prefer that you not be on the phone anymore. Very calmly, after she destroyed the phone. And it was one of the most amusing things I had ever seen. We'll be back on it.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not going to get on the phone anymore. How's it going, John? Good to see you, Batman. So all of the merchandise here, like this is like sort of like the men's area. They have some cool hats, shirts, and they almost all have the Disney cruise on it. I like the polo. That would work.
Cute, yeah. I like that one right there.
Which, by the way, I know we still get questions every so often about whether or not we can book cruises as well. But yes, we can. But not only just Disney, we can actually do Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian, the likes. So if you guys ever have questions about cruises in general, let us know.
Several other cruise lines that probably you would not be familiar with. But
Like Royal Caribbean just extended some of their current promotions as well. So if you're ever looking for something like that. It's a cute little outfit. It's like a hoodie, but it's a dress. So Calvin, don't you dare. So yes, as Robert's asking, later on we can go to Pleasure Island. We just kind of walked through Pleasure Island, unfortunately, earlier. Pleasure Island is now a bunch of shops and restaurants. So it's pleasurable in different ways now. There's just some leggings. Oh. They're like bell bottoms. Customary.
well, I like the cut of that hat.
And Captain Mickey. Of course, you know, we've got Captain Minnie now too, but I bet you'd have to find her stuff as on the ship. I like this. I don't know why, but I like these. Well, it's more than a magnet. It's a bottle opener. You put it on the fridge. Anna, good afternoon. Welcome to Disney Springs. Some more lounge flies.
Sorry, I'm totally distracted by the
Is this the Disney Wish?
video tour of the Disney Wish.
The Disney Wish. They're going to be playing cartoons on the aqueduct.
So cool. If you want to sail in that, we can help get you on that.
So Naomi wants to know if this is where Cherry Tree Lane and Bo's signature candles are. Yes, you are correct. Matter of fact, we are standing right here by Bo's. We can already smell it. Now, this is something that I'm already familiar with. I have been burning Bo's oils in our house all morning long. Matter of fact, I started out this morning. I decided to prepare myself mentally for being in Pandora tomorrow. So this morning I was burning Clover World, so it would smell a lot like Pandora. Oh, look, zucchini blossom. That's intriguing. Zucchini blossom.
That sounds like something I would like.
You guys want to smell? You guys smell that?
Oh yes, I do like that. It
I
smells
smell
like
it.
a garden.
Ooh, it does.
It smells like a garden.
It does smell like a garden.
I haven't been able to have a garden in several years. That would make
I like that one. It smells like fresh vegetables. So yeah, I was burning while Susan took the kids out for a trip this morning. I started burning Clover World. Hello. Doing just great, thank you.
awesome. If I can show you anything, just let me know. Will do.
And we got to have a house full. What'd you think, Linda? Linda just took a sniff of the zucchini. I like that one.
I love that one. We have to get that.
And so we were using Clover World all morning long this morning. So when they came back from the doctors, oh, look at that. That's kind of a cool one.
I like that one. Liberty would want that one.
I know. It smelled like Pandora as they walked in the doors this morning. So now, just to let you guys know, because of the fact we've used their products for, well, years now, they actually reached out to us and wanted to know if we wanted to do a collaboration. So you will notice that if you go on our Instagram account, we do have one of our highlights at the top. We have a Bose signature that you can click on.
Yep.
The reason that is because we do have, like I said, an affiliation, and we try to support and market Bose because we use them, we love them. We have several of their scents all throughout our house. Our kids use their oils.
The kids
We burn their candles.
Yep, the kids use their essential oil mixes in their rooms at night to help them sleep. And Liberty uses it during the daytime to help her focus on her studies. So highly recommend it. And because we have that affiliation with them, we also have a special discount code. So if you guys want to order online, do we not? We don't have a discount code? Oh no, I'm sad. Thought we did. We don't. Okay, my bad. That was Zip It Case, I guess. But you can go.
Well, basically, there is an actual website that you can go to. If you go into the description down of our videos, you can click the link and it will take you to Bo's website, and you can search all this stuff and they will ship it to you.
So you can order it online there.
And the great thing is,
have to be here.
it's the same price that if you purchase it here.
Yeah.
But the great thing is if you do purchase it using that link, a portion of that sale actually comes back to us as a channel and supports us as well. So if you guys already buy Bose Signature, and you like it, or if you just want to get some before your next trip, it always helps out. If it helps us out, and it costs you the same thing. So check it out. I don't know if one of the mods can put the link into the description or put it into the chat for us. But you guys can check out all the scents, and they have. And if you guys want to check out some of them, we'll show you what the scents are. Ashley wants to know, do they ship to the UK? I don't know. Let's ask them.
I don't know. Yeah,
Let's go find out. But we'll go through and show you some of the scents and some of our favorites.
Yes. And they do have ones that match different resorts and parks.
Yes, they do have a resort signature.
Yes.
Fresh
No,
grass.
that's a no for me.
They got the Florida Orange Grove. So here's the resort signature. This is actually one that's used at several of the resorts here. And when I think about it, when I smell it,
Grand Floridian. Yacht.
yeah, I'm thinking like the yacht club and the like is something you get as a resort signature. And then, let's see, find some more. I think it's more on the other side. They have all kinds of different scents. We used to burn a lot of their candles. Now we're using a lot of their oils. Yes, the Poly Hawaii is the one that we have on our most recent one.
That's for the Polynesian resort.
Yes, smells just like the Poly Lobby.
We've got the Lidded Lodge, which is
Matter of fact, if you click on our highlight on our Instagram, that's the one you'll see right now, is the Poly Hawaii.
yum yum cookies.
Thank you, loving this well. Appreciate that.
If you want to know whether or not they're
Hey, Catherine.
you can just look at the names of their.
I have not actually seen this one before. Hang on. The Yum Yum cookies. or what we call them Num Num cookies over at Hollywood Studios, the large chocolate chip cookies that are from The Incredibles. Like a giant chocolate chip cookie. That would make me hungry if I burned that in my house. It's the only thing about some of those. We've got,
some seasonal scents in there.
yeah, like
Peppermint, pumpkin,
Christmas.
mistletoe.
Oh, I haven't seen that one either. That one's a new one.
cinnamon.
Pumpkin. Oh, wow. That smells awesome. I gotta try the pumpkin one out. So Naomi, they have, let me show you the Pirates one. I know I can find it here. Pirates water.
Yes.
There's your Pirates. Oh, wrong one. Yep. There's your Pirates of the Caribbean.
And then this one is
Burning. That's your Spaceship Earth.
yeah,
The burning smell in Rome is that one right there. Burning. Haunts, it smells like the Haunted Mansion. There's room for 1,000.
so it's kind of fun. And then we have the Pandora scented one that we already mentioned.
The main office. I'm curious what that is like. And not all of them are Disney scented, but they do have a lot of them that are. Kind of like that. Champagne Magic. Oh, I like that one.
Oh yeah, that smells good.
It's very light, pleasant. But if you guys have any questions about any of those scents, let us know. You can always reach out to us and we'll let you know what we've burned and what we've smelled and what we've used. The one that Liberty is using in her room smells like the Wilderness Lodge. She likes that one. And then Owen's favorite right now that he's burning is the Pineapple Whip. So it smells like Dole Whip. And of course, this is the one that I was using this morning. Clover World. And that's the one that smells like Pandora. There's the ship going off. So, like I said, if you guys are always interested in purchasing any of those, it's the same price if you use the link that we provided. It's just a portion of anything you buy comes back to our channel. And so we greatly appreciate it if you guys are going to be buying it anyway and if, helping us out as far as that collaboration goes. That one. Love and Dismal says that one. Here you go. You guys want to smell that?
Catherine Parsons wants the pineapple.
I know Owen loves that one.
Peter is watching us from Germany.
Oh, you know, we needed to ask. Do you guys on your website, do you ship outside of the continental US?
Yes, we do.
You do? So all of our UK followers can order from the UK?
Have international
And get their Disney fix for cents.
You heard that. She just told me you can
Since
order
they
from the
can't
UK.
travel here right now.
So go ahead and click on the link we just provided in the chat right now, guys. And you can get it over in the UK as well. See, Shop Disney won't do that, but Bose will. So there you go. So thanks, guys.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you coming by. Somebody said they wanted to take a quick walk through
The dress?
our signal gets a little sketchy. See if we can maintain. This one's neat.
Yes, this is a brand new dress. Oh, too bad J-Mock is gone. He could have got this with his Crocs. Ashleigh, you're welcome. Thanks for asking. It's stretchy material. So Linda wanted to know, did Susan say something about the candles being okay to use if you have allergies?
They don't bother me, but we don't normally buy the really floral scented ones though. So
She doesn't like the heavy floral scents.
And those tend to bother me, so we don't tend to go with those. But
We've not had a problem. None of the kids' allergies are ours have ever had any issue with it. So Dieter is coming back to us from Germany. How are you doing today, Dieter? Happy Monday. Matt is also coming in from the UK. We're having an awesome day, Matt. Thanks for popping into the chat today. By the way, Matt, we were just talking about the fact that we have the candles. We were just looking at whether or not Bo's signature candle ships to the UK. They do. So always love the fact we have a lot of UK followers pop in here, and I'm always concerned if you guys see something cool, it's just kind of teasing. If you can't order it, you can from Bo's. So that's good to know. So welcome into the chat, Matt. Glad to have you. I like that one because, yes, I can wear the bowling shirt that goes with it.
that one's one of my favorites.
I tell her if she gets that one, I'll get the matching guy shirt.
Do it.
You can be Perdita and I'll be Pongo. But we only have 3 Dalmatians and we're done. We're done. We're not having any more Dalmatians. We're only having 3.
It does have pockets, so I love pockets.
How's it going, D? Good afternoon. Mark wants to know how much are the Moana bags? Sure, surely. Let me go over there. I'll show you. Here you go. Are you sure you want the Moana bags? Because this Stitch bag is awesome. I love this Stitch bag. Just chillax. It's $45.
Oh, Stitchy.
Since we got this, you know, we never found the annual pass holder at Magic Band. We'll have to go over to Pin Traders. Over here are Moana bags. Got a little handbag here, Mark, and I believe you were asking. Let's see, it is Dooney and Burke. It's $268 for the bag. If the Dooney and Burke bag is calling you, there you go. Oh, I lost her. There she goes.
She went that way.
The Casey's as well. Either that one would work too. You get this one, I'll get the matching baseball jersey. Yeah, that's a little bit revealing. Trendy, as in Disney. Trendy store. Sparkly. I totally get it, Mark. Totally get it. When it comes to the bags, the Dooney and the Burks, of course, are going to be the most pricey. If I find something else, you know, maybe a lounge fly or something like that, it's a little bit more economical. So, retro style. You guys are just joining us this afternoon. We are hanging out here at Disney Springs today for the next hour or so. Going to be looking at a few more things here, moving over to Pin Traders and then over to Disney Style to check out the new artist signature from collection from Brett Iwan, the official voice of Mickey Mouse. So we'll be looking at that just a little bit as well. Oh, look, it's an orange bird. It's so weird when you come across one of these things. It's like, hey, I remember seeing that. Hello, Sunshine from the Flower and Garden Festival.
They linger.
It's like the orange bird zipper from last year. It's like the zipper that wouldn't go away. It's almost iridescent, like the 50th, isn't it? How are you guys doing this afternoon?
Pretty well. How about yourself?
Here at Disney Springs, we're happy. So
Just saying, I love that setup. That setup is off the hook.
it works. It works. And
Yeah, I was watching. I was like, man.
believe me, it's a lot better than the old way we used to do it.
Yeah, I know. Good stuff.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Come on, brother.
Way too long for me.
You'd have to hold that the entire time. How about this? How about these for me, guys? How about? I've seen these before. How? Oh my gosh! Can you imagine this be my belt buckle?
That would be hilarious.
Can,
Think you have some followers that would pay to make that happen.
I don't know if I could do that. That would be like a magic string of me wearing an Elvis jumpsuit with this. This is almost like an Elvis belt buckle. Look at that thing. It's huge. Look at the size of it. I mean, I could do this one, I think. I like this one. I think that one would work. And it's cheaper than some of the other belts that I even buy.
You need to step away for a minute. You want to?
I'm gonna go over to Pin Traders.
Okay, I'll find you.
So we're gonna take you guys over to Pin Traders real quick. And look, see if we can find the annual pass holder exclusive Magic Band for today. We didn't see it over at the World of Disney. So lots of times they have those kind of items over here at Pin Traders. So we're gonna look at some pins. There are a few rides. I know some people, it's Robert was asking about it. There's a little train ride. There's a carousel here. Those are really the only rides. You have to pay per ride there. Let's see which ones they do have. Hello. They do have the Jungle Cruise. They do have the Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings. And I see the Mickey Mouse ones, but I don't see the Stitch. So we may have to ask about that. I see a Madame Leota. I see a Zootopia, a Recess. Nope, I don't see any. Those are just pins. Oh, they got a few magic bands down there. Yep, Shang-Chi and Jungle Cruise. That's it. Excuse me.
Yes.
Now, I think we're looking for the annual pass holder exclusive Halloween Stitch magic bands. They're supposed to be just for APs. Have you seen them or heard about those today?
Do you know when they were supposed to come out?
Like today?
Today?
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen the Mickey ones. We've seen those. And we've also been kind of looking for a Chip and Dale Halloween exclusive as well, but we haven't seen that one or the Stitch. Of course, they have the Stitch Crashes Disney is out over at the World of Disney, but I haven't seen the Halloween one yet.
I don't think it's released yet, but let me look in the back.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Richard. Thank you. We'll look and see what we've got. We'll find out. Now, this is a good place to get magic bands if you're looking at here for some special ones, exclusive ones. Living This World says the Stitch one hasn't been released yet. Oh, no, okay. Well, we'll find that out. What about the Chip and Dale one, though? Got the silver sparkle. So it's so confusing as to when these are supposed to be released. I'm sitting there asking about something that hasn't been out yet. I'm confusing the cast members. I'm confusing me. So Love and Disney World, did they have a release date on that you've seen so far? Show you some of the ones that we do see here. And then the recess. So not yet, huh?
Not yet.
I keep watching, I keep waiting.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
thank you for checking though. I appreciate it. Oh, and there's Susan. Not out yet. Not out yet. So at least we checked. And knowing is half the battle. So I appreciate it, Loving Disney World, for doing a check on that for me real quick. We'll double check on that one later. Now, I will tell you guys, if you come over to the pin trading store, a good place to go is to come over to this section right here. The very far left side of this one wall will say, what's new? And this is where you're going to find all the newest pins, and it makes it a lot easier to find something if you come on a regular basis. You can see right now, almost all of them, I'm thinking all of them are all Halloween pins that have been released recently. Hey Jeff, looking at some trading pins here. I like the Mickey one. And they're sparkly too. And they usually do one of all the main characters. So here's Goofy as a scarecrow. Donald. And Chip and Dale. Now I don't see a Pluto one up here, which is strange because usually they always have some of the Fab Five, but Pluto I guess was a little scared, especially since it's strange that Figaro got included. I thought Liberty would really like Minnie when she's dressed up as a cat. And we saw these the other day in the Emporium. You guys remember that? Thank you, Jeffrey. Appreciate that. There's Goofy, Donald, Minnie, and Mickey. Are you talking about the country pins like an Epcot country? I don't know. Let's go see if we can find them. That might be it. They're all put into themes, so you have to kind of find the theme. Animated features, theme parks and resorts. I'm going to go with theme parks. I'm thinking it's probably going to be in this section, Loving This World, if they're anywhere in here, for the different countries and the pavilions over in the World Showcase. Seeing a few. Kind of cute. It's a spinner pin with all the 4 parks. American Adventure. Canada. Or is this one? Yep, that's the one. It's Canada. Here's the next one. Here's Italy. This is the older style, I think. Hopefully you have a very safe vacation, Jeffrey. Take it easy and make sure you do everything you need to do to look out for yourself. Hope you have a great time. Oh, look. Germany. There's the Morocco one. I like the Morocco. I like the colors of the tile. And China. I got one more. I'm looking for Norway. Here's Norway. But we're still missing one. Still missing Mexico. Did I miss Mexico somewhere? Yeah, I don't see Mexico on here. Alejandro, I know. I was just thinking I couldn't find Mexico. Did I miss it? Did I show it and didn't know I did it? I'm going to look again real quick, guys. Looks like they're in order. If you'll notice, they should be in order. There's Canada. There's UK. Italian. Okay, Italian. They're out of order now. Italian. France. Germany. Norway. Morocco. I can't find Mexico. That's like gelato, right? But where's Mexico? Can you find Mexico? Don't tell me they missed putting Mexico up there. I don't see it. Alejandro, I think that they did us a disservice. There's no Mexico. The Gran Fiesta is not here. No lo veo. Or we may have to go over to Epcot. We'll go check it out when we go over to Epcot, look for it as well. That's the great thing. If you are looking for a particular one, it's really good that they're usually themed like that. So if you're looking for something in particular, they group them together in such a way it's easy to find them. Okay, I'm going to remove my mask for some air. For months and months and months, we wore masks. We get really accustomed to it. Now that we're able to take our mask off while we're outside,
Much harder to put back on.
it is harder to. It's like you when you had to wear them all the time, you get really used to them. Now when you have to take them off every so often, or put them on every so often, it makes it a lot more difficult. So who would like to go into Goofy's Candy Co. and look at the sweet treats? I'm going to walk up and down the aisle real quick and look at it. Yeah, we have to put our mask back on. Everybody put your mask on. Can't go back inside until everybody's got their masks. Everybody got their mask on? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, loving this world. If it was Matt, I think I missed it. All right. Treats. For you. Goofy's Glaciers. Caleb loves these things over here, man. Especially the burr banana. He loves the burr banana. Which is why over at Universal, he loves to get his cups. His freestyle cups, because he can get all the different flavors. All of the apples.
No way! I'm looking at the pink apple.
Goofies. Goofies. We'll take a look and see what we've got here. So a couple of Rice Krispie treats covered in chocolates and sugars. And then some of these are the apples. Love the Mickey Mouse apples. I'm gonna slip on over here on this side. Get an entire Rice Krispie pie. My favorite caramel apple in all of Walt Disney World property, the apple pie apple. So great. Chop it up and then you can share it with everybody in the family. Or if you don't want to share, you don't have to. I think so. It's from the Florida flavors. It's left over from Florida for the flavors of Florida. So we haven't fully got all into we haven't got the Halloween treats just yet here. They do have the Grogu blue macarons though.
Where a single macaron is
$4.50 for one. And lots of cookies as well. Matt says one of everything, please. We'll get you a box, Matt. Look at this guy. So we got some lime cupcakes here, some strawberry cupcakes there. And these are just marshmallows. Marshmallows covered with chocolate and sugar. There are the Rice Krispie treats covered over there. So a little bit limited. Haven't got back to full capacity just yet. But still enough to make your lips, you know, drool a little bit. Yeah, cupcakes. We got cupcakes. That's the big thing. All right. All right, so guys, let's head on over to Disney Style and go check out the new Brett Iwan collection. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up today, helping us out as a channel. Again, the more comments we get, the more thumbs up we get, the stronger YouTube looks at us as a channel and says maybe somebody else would like to watch this, and they'll share our stream out with other people. So always glad to have new people join our chats. And if you're watching for the very first time today, welcome to the Magic Crew community. We're glad you guys are here. Again, slightly overcast day today. Threat of rain, but none so far. No, it cools it off a little bit. So far, the weather reports today, we're going to be somewhere around the low 90s all week this week. Small chances of rain here and there. That right over there is Disney's Saratoga Springs, one of our Disney Vacation Club resorts.
Recently renovated all the rooms, so.
Over here we have the Boathouse, upscale signature restaurant there. And then Paddlefish, which is over about 2 years ago, was completely redone. The boat used to look a lot more old style paddle boat, and they redid the entire exterior to make it look a little bit more modern. See the Lego store, and of course the World of Disney where we ran a little bit earlier.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
All right, let's take it right through here. Now that is something new. I wonder what the barge is for. Haven't seen that over there yet. Yeah, I think they're doing some sort of work on the other side of the paddlefish restaurant. And they've got a little cherry picker to use at night to do that with. T-Rex. Dig something up for dinner over there. It seems rather quiet today. Yeah. It's going to pick up tonight, especially after the parks start to close or people start to get finished with the parks. They'll come on over and have some fun here at Disney Springs instead. Sonia says her mom got a new phone and subscribed and joined us earlier, and her name is Linda. Well, I'm glad you dropped in here today, Matt. Glad to have you. And we're so glad to have Linda in. Well, I feel like Linda's always been a part of our streams, but not been able to chat independently, so that's kind of cool. Yep. Glad to have you in today. Yep. Good evening. Hope we don't keep you up too late. Are we doing amphicars today?
Looks like it. They're hanging out by the amphicars.
Yeah, the amphicars are at least busy as far as a look. We got somebody about to go out.
50% off.
Oh, there you go.
Boom. They hit the water.
Sorry.
Pardon me. Oh, kind of hard to see them.
And off they go.
And they're gone. They go out for about a 20-minute trip. I think it starts somewhere around about $120 for 2 people. And I got another one coming in. You guys want to see one come in? Watch this. We'll come back over real quick. When new ones come in, watch what happens. I'll show you this guy coming in here. Oh, Chandler, the bacon of doom is amazing. We've had it when it was called the Temple of Bacon. So sweet, so savory. A great thing over at Jock Lindsay's. It's one of our favorite things. Here he comes. Now watch what happens when they get in here. All right, you ready? We're gonna lock them in. Here we go. Spin them around. So they get the card dry, they start spinning it around at very far RPMs and ready for the next family to head out. How cool is that? So Chandler wants to know if we like the Temple of Bacon, which they now call the Bacon of Doom. A lot of fun over at Jock Lindsay's.
It is delicious. Chocolate and bacon. I mean, what can go wrong there?
Now the new version also comes with a I think a specialty cocktail with the bacon, so a little different.
Smoked cocktail.
Yes, smoked bacon, then a smoked cocktail. Over here at Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. Now, what's really cool is when you come over here during the holidays, guys, and they decorate Jock Lindsay's up with Christmas decor, and they have some really cool specialty Christmas treats, including the C9 deviled eggs.
Yes.
They make deviled eggs that look like Christmas lights. It's pretty cool.
And their happy hour is from 12 to 3, Monday through Friday, as opposed to a little later because, you know, everybody's normally in the parks during the day, so.
It's a small line for Gideon's this afternoon. Now, right now, they are not doing resort transportation just yet. I'm hoping that returns soon.
Not via boat, yeah, just buses.
So no boat transportation to the resorts like Port Orleans, Saratoga Springs. I'm hoping that when Port Orleans, Riverside, and French Quarter reopens in October, the last 2 weeks of October, one opens up, and then the next one opens up 2 weeks later, that they'll open up boat transportation as well. That's just yet to be seen. I'm hoping it happens. You want to go check out the Disney Princess stuff in the ganachery? We may have to wait a bit. We'll see how crowded it is inside. Ooh, look, here we go. Got them right over here. Oh, this side. Ruby chocolate princess bars for World Princess Week. And so one side has Ariel, Snow White, I think maybe Aurora, I think is the third. So that's the second dessert you can get here for Disney World Princess Week.
Disney marshmallows.
Can we get one of these at home?
That would be fun, huh? So the current pinata is Jungle Cruise.
Jungle
themed,
Cruise pinata.
and it has Jungle Cruise marshmallows inside of it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Hello, how are you guys doing today? We just came to check out the princess bars, but we gotta be able to look at everything, right? You know, just as an excuse because we're here. And Susan, usually when she walks in here, she gets one of these boxes filled with all these little chocolates, and if she doesn't hide them when she gets home, the kids find it, and then it goes a lot quicker. So, but here, we'll show you guys the princess bars. Oh, so you buy the entire set? I thought they were individual. Princess chocolate bars, they're $16, ruby chocolate.
And you can see there's one that's just straight up ruby chocolate, and then they have one with the
Pistachios.
pistachios, and one with the, I don't know what kind of, is that little bits of toffee? It looks
Yeah,
like
looks
it
like
is.
toffee.
Yeah.
What's on the front?
There are 3 princesses. Can we pull it out here? We can see
Yeah.
them.
So Ariel, Snow White, and who's the one on the end? I can't see the
Looks
reflection.
like jasmine.
That's right, it's
Yeah,
jasmine.
Jasmine.
And that's available here just for this week for Royal Princess Week. But there's still plenty of other things to enjoy and to try. And it's also fun to come in here and watch them as they make some specialty treats, including the s'mores. But just watch, hello, putting some chocolate on our.
Yeah, you're going to be working on some, or prepped for s'mores as well.
Yeah, they got some s'more prep.
Just in case. You can see that here's some good ones right here.
Freshly covered. Yep.
Chipotle pepper ganache square right now.
You guys have a great afternoon. Thank you.
I'm absolutely intrigued by the spicy with the chocolate.
Why'd it have to be so spicy? So I wanted to bring up something. Chandler says, going to the deluxe resorts would just make me sad because I know I'll never be able to afford it. So here's my idea on it, Chandler, is no matter which resort you stay at, resort hopping can always be fun, and it's something anyone can do. So it doesn't matter if you're staying at the All-Stars or if you're staying at the Grand Floridian. I think that people staying at the All-Stars should go visit the Grand Floridian. I think that people staying at the Grand Floridian should go and visit the All-Stars.
We
I think
enjoy aspects of all of them.
we go to all the resorts. We go there on a regular basis. Susan goes there a whole lot more than I do,
Yep.
taking care of our travel clients here at Travelmation, because we drop off little gifts. If you travel with us, we tend to make a little surprise little thing for you.
Yeah.
She does. Really good at it. But park hopping is important when it comes to enjoying the attractions. Resort hopping is just as important, and especially over the holiday season. That includes Halloween. They're gonna have all kinds of like jack-o'-lantern, like cast member jack-o'-lantern carving contest. They'll put them all out and let people vote on them. Over at the holidays for Christmas, they're gonna have Christmas trees and decorations and all kinds of stuff at all of the resorts. So it doesn't matter where you're staying, go and enjoy it. Find one of the lounges, find a restaurant, go eat at the quick service. And I like, for instance, the Grand Floridian. One of our favorite places to eat and get snacks is over at Gasparilla Island Grill over at the Grand Floridian. You don't have to be staying there, but that means you can stop there and have a really cool a meal for lunch, grab a cool dessert, and still walk around the resorts as much as possible. People sometimes feel as though, well, I'm not staying there, I can't visit there. It's not a case, it's not the situation. Feel free to enjoy it as much as possible and make the most of your vacation. So enjoy them all. Do some resort hopping. Matter of fact, when we get into the Christmas season, we're going to be doing lots of resort hopping on our streams. So we're oftentimes we're going to be not in the parks. We're going to take you guys from resort to resort to resort, looking at all of the decorations, the gingerbread houses, and the like. So hope you guys are ready in the last 2 months of the year, starting around November 8th. We're going to start doing a lot more streaming, a lot more videos and vlogs from the resort hotels, just to take advantage of everything they have there. All right, we're gonna pop into Disney style next, guys, and look for the new collection. Where they have an Owl's Toy Barn. like most hats are. Oops. $35. Not much more. $7 more than a normal hat. Interesting colors. Got the hoodie. I would wear that. It's got the one pocket in the front. It is $65. I don't know, what do you guys think so far of the overall collection? There's a hoodie, of course. One we see right up here. And then, of course, get yourself a backpack. Catherine says, I like this new line a lot. It does feel like nylon, doesn't it? It is $49.99. But, you know, when it comes to a lot of the backpacks, especially like for lounge flying and stuff like that, they're not always kind of geared to a little bit more subtle, like a male point of view. Yeah, this is sort of like a line that's like, okay, I could wear this. I could wear these. Like I said, it just came out today, brand new. You want to look at some of the other stuff while I take some pictures of that one? Oh, I just deleted like 5 people.
He always is so surprised, but he's very touchy with the screen. Great. So, as cute as that might be, I am all over these right here. Let's look at these ladies. All right, so these are all princess themed, and they're like super comfy looking. They look like loungewear. So, and they're all themed for different princesses. So, for example, put you guys down. This one, I want more than this provincial life. And this is velour. So, think super soft, extra comfy. This one is velour. Several of them are. I mean, you just want to pet it. So, ladies, if you want to be petted, this is something to wear right here. I'm so glad that he didn't delete you, Honk. And then we've got this one that is Ariel themed. Now this one's cropped, which is my only complaint about it. But it says, turn your troubles into bubbles. It's got a hood. And it is also velour, super soft. And it shows up blue on the screen, but guys, it's actually like a teal turquoise, totally. That is actually very, very Ariel colored. So, and then we've got this shirt that's almost, to me, it feels like pajamas. It says we've met before on it. Right there. And then this one, I'm loving the neckline on this one. I'm all about like the mock kind of slouchy, turtlenecky. And that's totally what this has. And it says, you just kissed yourself a princess. And then farther down on it, it has these really pretty sort of sparkly flowers on it. But it's loose. It would be super comfy. You can see. Super comfy. Long. And then We're not leaving Cinderella out here. We have these lounge pants right here that say, "A dream is a wish your heart makes." Down the side, they've got pockets. You know, I'm all about the pockets. They are $44.99. These are not velour, but they're super soft fabric. But then to go with them, they have this shirt right here. Got some odd lighting on it. Let me see if I can. So it says, "Doing life like there's no midnight." And it is, as you can tell by the shimmer, that super soft velour. Put this with those pants and you are set for like a comfy night in. And the shirt is $39.99. Super soft, super comfy. I kind of want this. Even though it's completely impractical because it never gets that cold here. And if you're looking for cute little shirts that kind of match some of your movies in kind of a fun, not too reverent fashion, they've got some really cute ones here. Me. There we go. This one, Bambi theme. It says, "Be nice." And then up, we've got a Wilderness Explorer shirt. And this one is just a fun Disney quote. It's fun to do. It's kind of fun to do the impossible. Quote from Walt Disney. And then for our Star Wars fans, let me straighten this out so you can see the. This is too cute. It says, "Save the trees." And then we've got this one at Brunch Club. You know what? If you are looking to register for one of the races, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's been a lot easier for the last couple races than it has been previously. I think because a lot of people are just hesitant to register, just because they've been burned from the previous races. Okay, so this one is fun. It's Al's Toy Barn. Super fun there. And then of course we've got P. Sherman, Wallaby Way, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. And this one, "If you love me, let me sleep." That's a shirt for Chris, honestly. He stays up late and then he likes to sleep in. We've got some more fun. These are fun because they feel like, airbrush at the beach kind of feel to them. We've got this really fun kind of, it's not a spirit jersey, but it is like a long sleeved, longish t-shirt. And they're all different villain themes. So we've got a Hades one here. And on the back of it, it says, "How you doing?" And as I said, it's not a spirit jersey, and it is less expensive to go along with that. That one's only $42.99. So, see the front again. Got the flames on there. It's cute. This is cute. Got a long, super comfy hoodie here. It says "Villain" on it. You guys can catch that. This one is so big. Somebody's pulled one of the super extra large ones. The double XL. So this is $64.99. But as you can see, it is long. Extra long, really easy to wear with leggings. It does have pockets and a hood. So Catherine Parsons, all of the current races are actual races, but they do all have a virtual option as well. Chris is modeling the villain one. Yes. Well, we were just looking at the extra large right here. And it is very large. I think it's made to be long and loose. And they have leggings to match, guys. So if you bought that cute villain shirt, they have leggings to match. So it's fun. Call me king. Oh, that's cute. But you guys can see what I'm saying. It has very much has that beach airbrush look to it.
This is a medium.
That's a medium. So that's running large as well. Which is not a bad thing, guys. Definitely not. You ready to take it back? How?
You don't even like it.
Got it?
What did you find that you like?
So I really like the pieces over here, the princess themed like loungewear.
Yeah.
Because it's like the super soft velour. Some of the pieces are, you know, the ones you just want to cut. It feels so soft. Oh, look at the shirt.
I like that shirt. No. Hey, Vicky. Good afternoon. How are you?
I can call in.
Vicky is off working, ready to go.
Look like, so it's really good of them to put it on a mannequin.
Because it's kind of hard to imagine.
It really is hard to envision. I'm still not sure it's long haul.
There's the, they got a Hades that goes along with like the Scar one that I was doing.
One. Yeah, super cute. Later. It says how you doing on the back.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Had to go check out the new MM script collection today, so I think I could wear that. I think I would look comfortable in that. So. What does it say?
Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse. They're signatures, so this one's Minnie Mouse.
The only way you can get a signature right now.
Right?
So Calvin, which ones did you sign up for in person? Did you do the Wine and Dine? Did you do the Walt Disney World Marathon? Patches. Patches. You don't need no stinking patches. Both? Let's see, I unfortunately did not have the financial funds to sign up for the last two series of races, and unfortunately the only ones you can sign up for now are like the challenges. I have run the 10Ks, no problem. I've never run a half. I'd have to do some major training. I think I could do it, but I would have to run the 10K and the half in order to sign up, I think, for the wine and dine. I'm not sure exactly what's still available, if anything, for the marathon weekend. Calvin's doing the challenge for food and wine and the dopey for marathon. Sweet. Well, I will be at the finish line for at least one, if not more, of the races for all of those, because I love to be there and root people on. So I'll have to look and see if I can see you cross the line. So if you guys are just joining us, thank you for popping in and hanging out with us today at Disney Springs. Now today is our Magic Monday live stream, but starting tomorrow, we're doing something different. We are having a live stream every single day of the week this week. And that means starting tomorrow, we will be rope dropping Animal Kingdom. Wednesday, rope dropping Hollywood Studios. Thursday, rope dropping Epcot. And Friday, rope dropping Magic Kingdom. So if you guys have just joined us and have not already subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you're so used to this only being on Fridays and Mondays and you're not sure if you're going to be able to remember when we're going live for the rest of this week, make sure to hit the notification bell and then hit every video so that when we put our thumbnails up tonight, you guys can follow along and hang out with us and pop in and say hello as we spend the rest of this week at every single one of the 4 parks here at Walt Disney World. We're going to be looking for World Princess treats all throughout the week, looking for new things that are happening. And basically, we're just going to be going over every single thing, asking and answering all the questions you guys might have, and love to have you guys join us. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a great week. And for now, it has been a fun Monday afternoon. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
For everyone who's given PayPals and Super Chats today, thank you guys again for all that. You guys do know that that is how we are able to make these streams happen, and we appreciate you guys giving and being so generous in that.
So
that
much.
allows us to buy treats, that allows us to be able to just have a little bit of fun with you guys on a regular basis. And this week's going to be especially important, being the fact that instead of only 2 streams, we're going to be having 5.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to seeing you guys every morning for the next 4 days as we pop in. Do us a favor, if you've got some friends who would love to have a little bit of information about Disney World and would like to see what it's like to start the day out at Rope Drop, or even better, if you have some friends who have no idea in the world what that means. Rope, why are they dropping ropes? People are gonna trip over those things. Then invite them in, share the stream, and tell them to come on in and have some fun with us this week, even just to pop in and can I get an idea in the first few minutes of what it's like starting out at the beginning of each day in the park. So thank you guys for the likes. Let's see, let me find out what we ended up with today for our Disney Springs. Up. I gotta wait for it. Gotta watch my own ad. Oh, that looks cool. I might buy that. Skip. No, I appreciate you guys watching those ads. I know they can be irritating sometimes, but those also do help out. I am showing that for our stream today, we hit 119 likes.
Awesome, guys.
That is so great to be able to get triple digits. Is very important for us as far as the analytics are concerned. Thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up and for being so supportive in that way. Chandler, guys, no, it's 120. That's awesome.
Excellent.
Real quick, Kelvin says, has there been anything official about virtual queues starting before October 1st as far as a soft opening for Ratatouille? Not yet.
No.
All I can say is that a week from this Friday, we will be riding it for the first time on September 3rd, and we're going to share information with you.
Events that they created for annual pass holders.
Annual pass holders are doing a lot of it right now,
Yeah.
and even some cast members who have channels and stuff are streaming it already.
Yeah.
So we're seeing that as it goes. But guys, it's been a pleasure. Matt, thank you for joining in for the stream
Yes,
today.
thank you.
Everybody say hello to Matt and welcome him in. So glad to have you a part. And for all of our patrons on our Patreon account who are official members of the Magic Coup community, thank you guys for being patrons and for making it possible for us to do this. Because, I mean, this is what we do. This is all we do. Disney doesn't pay us a dime. Matter of fact, they take all of our money most times. So we appreciate the patrons who give on a regular basis. If you guys love our live streams and would like to join the official Magic crew, check it out at patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. We've got a great crew of people in there, and we'd love to have you guys join that community as well. So check that out if you would be interested over at the Magic crew. And if you are looking to go to a Disney World vacation here in the near future, let us know if we can help you out with a free quote or additional planning. No fees whatsoever for us to help you out. As Travelmation travel agents, we do this for a regular basis for our clients. This is how we make money. This is how we pay our bills. And we do this for fun on the side. And if you need to come to vacation here in Orlando, or if you need to go on a cruise, or if you need to go to an all-inclusive resort, or if you need to go anywhere, if you want to just have somebody that you're familiar with and knows that they know a lot about Disney and Universal and cruises and things like that, reach out to us. Our information is down in the description of our videos. We'll be glad to give you a free quote and talk you through the process. So other than that, you guys have an amazing afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to be heading on out today, preparing, and I'm going to have to go to bed early every single night this week.
Got to get up early.
Oh my goodness, I'm not used to that. So this is going to be a challenge.
Not a morning person.
No, I'm not. I'm usually staying up late editing and doing all kinds of other stuff. So you guys might have to help me when we start doing rope drops every day this week. 8 o'clock tomorrow. Our next stream tomorrow starts at 8 a.m.
Yep.
Is that even legal? That's almost too early if I was living in the UK. So we'll see how it goes. We'll hope to see you guys, and know that tomorrow I will be by myself in the beginning. Susan will be in the chat helping out, and we would love to have you guys join us tomorrow morning starting at 8 and every rope drop for the rest of this week. So we're going to head on out. You guys have a great afternoon, and as always, we will see you in the parks. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great week.